jump scare. Is the live stream live finally? Is YouTube stop being silly? Is YouTube? Actually, this is a good test. No, I need to hear. Can I hear? Jump scare. Oh? Is the live stream live? That's not a bad noise. Okay, we're live. Finally. My goodness. Okay. Zombies gameplay. Soon. Zombies. 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 What?
They gave me an ad.
Give me money. Okay. Is everything... Am I here? Why is it... Oh, because I was hitting my... Why do I look like that? This is what happens when you don't prepare for a live stream and just... What is happening with this hair? No, I don't. No. Oh, hello, Kevin Dice. Also, hello, Lachlan. Glossy. I just opened up Premiere Pro. I hope my PC doesn't die. It's actually not that bad of a PC. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We will be watching the stream momentarily. Right now, I just had... where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's a gato. That's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. I paused their stream. I should probably restart it. There we go. Now, I did not think this through. I need to see the chat because the way we're going to be watching it, it's full screen and I don't have access to my chat, so give me a minute. This is what happens when I just, you know, blood. Nothing is happening in chat, it appears, apart from... Is that soup? Or is that rice? You think it's soup? But 11 minutes. Where are you watching? What? Where are you watching that? It's on their official YouTube channel. I actually recommend linking your Activision account. I have it pinned in the chat. If you link your Activision account and pull up their stream, obviously in the meantime, watch my stream as well. You just watch 2 streams. You can mute one. Don't mute me. But if you want to mute me, I'll understand. And then you'll be able to get free Modern Warfare 3 rewards. Yeah. But we are going to be spectating the event. Shut up. There we go. I'm just getting errors on YouTube. Are you? I'll post the link into chat. Copy. That's the wrong chat. Oh, look, there's me. There's the current chat. There it is. Alright. Oh my god. Their chat is freaking out. Anyway, zombies gameplay. Very exciting, very exciting. All the info that we have gotten was very spicy. I was like, should I stream or shouldn't I stream? And I was like, you know what? Might as well. Because what harm? What harm? I know. Very Irish of me. But in the end, it's just for fun. Also, is the audio okay? Let me listen to my stream back. You know what? Might as well. Because what harm? That doesn't sound too bad. If you see a person walking around the background, don't mind. That's an intruder. What? Did you just... No, you're shooting me. I just got shot. I'm deaded. Welcome, whoever's new coming to the stream. The event will be starting soon. If you haven't dropped a like, I really appreciate a like. I made you like. I like. I definitely did. I don't care. That's me in the background. Yo. Wait a minute. What? I did like your first message. I mean, if that's the way you go, that is completely cool. But, you know, it was quite funny with the... I don't know if my account is still broken where you can't see my messages. No, it wasn't broken. Is it too loud or is that just me? Because if it's too loud, tell me. I'll quiet it down a tiny bit. I guess we'll fully know whenever it officially starts. For now, we have 9 minutes. The stream looks pretty good for me. I know it's probably slightly worse for you, but for me, the quality of the stream is very impressive, which usually live streams don't look the best. Also, I just came back from college, so during this stream, if it's long enough to wait for zombies, you will probably see me eat food. You'll probably see me do a lot of stuff because I literally just got back like, what, an hour ago? Less than an hour because it's only 4:50. 4:50? 4:51. Yeah. Oh, college. Last year. Full-time YouTube after, maybe. We'll see how Modern Warfare 3 Zombies does on the channel. Thank God. I recently purchased an iPad, and it's probably one of the best purchases I've done. It's not only helping me a lot with college, but oh my God, having this extra screen right. Actually, I could just pull up my stream on my PlayStation because of my PlayStation on. That's actually an option, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. What are you doing? Food.
I'm drinking my coffee first, and then I'll make dinner.
Guys, I promise, I always make the food. DMZ and zombies are going to be interesting. It is. Especially, I don't know if you've seen the leaks. I was contemplating if I'll go over them, but just because we'll be, watching the event soon and seeing everything, it's very interesting. It's going to be literally just DMZ and zombies, but minus the player versus player, which I don't know how to feel about. We'll see. Only time will tell. But it does kind of sound good. I know. Yep, hiccup. But I'm excited. I'm hyped. I don't know why. I have such a good feeling. Like, I don't have a good feeling of, oh my God, this is going to be the greatest zombies ever. I made a mistake. I can't watch it on my PlayStation. I forgot. But it's not going to be the greatest zombies ever. No. Oh! Okay, we have YouTubers. Oh my God, will Lego be showing up in this? If you don't know, Lego Unlocked is at the event, which I find very cool. That he has really just like stepped up his game and everything. So that's insane. I wonder if they're gonna show him off here. That's gonna be funny. If we see Lego Unlocked, we gotta just freak out. We freak out when Lego Unlocked shows up. I know her. What's her name? Butter something? God, I should know more Call of Duty content creators. Sub so we can afford to go out to eat and I won't need to make dinner. And subscribing doesn't do anything to afford anything. Who's that? Should I be listening to them? I feel like I should be listening to them. Maybe. Let's see. Are they talking about zombies?
You know what I mean? Well, I think that's how a lot of the competitors feel for sure. It was an interesting year. We want to get back to the roots a little bit, and that's what a lot of this is about.
See if you can hear.
Getting back to our roots. So, like, for you, when you think back to the early days, like, what's your first, memory of Call of Duty?
Oh, man. Call of Duty 4, first game that got me started. After that, it was just World at War, and then every COD title from there on out, just growing up playing the game with friends. It was just a beautiful experience, and now to get to do that with all these people that create content for it. Me and my boy D were just talking about it before we got here, how we grew up watching so many of these creators.
Very interesting zombie stuff. We're gonna have to get through some rough stuff, by the way. Hey, Sushi Boy, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Obviously, Call of Duty has become a career for you, but more than that, what does it mean to you? All the relationships you made and stuff, it's become a big part of your life, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. It's just I think about all the friendships and relationships that I've been able to make because of this incredible game. That's from back in high school friends all the way till now to friends that I made throughout.
Good luck. Don't burn the house down.
Do you remember kind of your roots when you talk Call of Duty, where it all started for you?
Oh, absolutely. I just remember coming home from middle school and just grinding multiplayer. But when I first started streaming 2 years ago, the first game that I played was Warzone. And so it definitely holds a special place in my heart.
I don't care.
I was going to kind of ask that next. For a lot of people here, it's been careers or it's been friendships, relationships.
This
Call
is
of Duty has been much
very
more
interesting.
than just a video game. What does Call of Duty mean to you? At its
Very
core?
interesting.
I mean, I think it's just the competition, and it just brings me back. It's like an addiction to the game, and I think.
Yeah. Okay. I don't care. Let's
I think they've really done a lot of innovation in Battle Royale. I'm just really excited to see what they bring next.
The one, the only Dr. Lupo. Sir, how you doing?
What? I know that guy. That Fortnite guy. That's a Fortnite guy. You can barely hear it.
I do.
Is it better?
The lack of hair really makes me look far older. But hey, What are you most
Okay,
excited for?
I'll
What
just
do you
do
want to see
Cassidy.
this weekend?
It's
I'm
always
looking
difficult for me to
more
figure
and
it
more
out.
opportunities than we've ever had before for me to get probably overextend, get knocked,
Okay.
eliminated, and
You're
scream
gonna
at my
probably hear me
teammates for
first.
not carrying me. And then when we do win, taking 95% of the credit.
So some changes to Warzone maybe is what you're looking for?
That sounds like what
Yeah,
we've
that
been
seems to
doing
be better,
already.
but
But yeah, if you
I'll
want to
quiet
call
it down
it
a
that,
tiny
sure.
bit more so you can hear me. Because for some odd reason
For
I can't
you,
bump up
what does COD mean to you? Like, you know,
my
you
audio.
said you're
So
36,
I'll be
you've been
trying
playing
to
for a long
talk
time. What
over
does it mean
them.
to you?
All right, first off, that hurts a lot, reminding me that I am that
Talk
old.
about
Well,
zombies.
I think
Talk
Call of
about
Duty for a long
zombies.
time has been one of those games
Please.
that brings friends together to do
Infinite
silly
Warfare
crap
badge
or
on the
run around, have
jackets.
fun,
There's also I think
multiplayer,
Black
or
Ops.
scream at each other in
I'm not
Warzone
trying
when
to,
people aren't pulling their
you
weight.
know,
The
say bad
banter,
stuff,
the banter
but
is
I'm
always
pretty
like
sure
number one.
there's a
Thanks,
shut
I
up me.
appreciate it. Have
There's
fun, man.
Black Ops 4, Black Ops
Awesome
3
seeing you.
badges. I think it's just like a jacket full of Call of Duty stuff. They finally stopped talking. Like I understand that it's marketing. They gotta have stuff, people talking, but I want to get them to get into the zombie stuff. I'm curious what the gameplay will look like, because there's rumors that the map is going to be like zombified. I don't know if that's gonna actually be the case, because from the gameplay that we have seen, or at least a screenshot, the first one of the Mimic, then we got to see the gameplay for the like what was it, serial, that's the word, serial ad. It hasn't looked very zombified. I think they might just give it like a gray filter in the sky. The map is very important also in my opinion, so that's why I'm very curious as to how it's going to all look, because I think it's going to be a very replayable zombies experience. It could literally be moved over to the next like COD 2024 very easily, so that is very promising about this, because it's just DMZ. The fact that DMZ is continuously being updated, it kind of gives hope to, hey, let's just move over Modern Warfare Zombies or Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, because they're not even calling it Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, they're just calling it Modern Warfare Zombies. So that's very interesting. 20% off. Nah, I would not even want, I mean, the cup is cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. There were pics of the perk machine the other day. The perk machines, well, actually they came out now, but the perk machines are actually coming out. So also from the leaks and rumors, we know that the perk machines are going to be all around the map with random spawns. So I'm guessing they'll have like, if we'll play enough of the zombies, we'll be like, okay, so this is a perk spot. Let's see what spawns there. I guess think of it like Shinonuma. So you go to the location, and I doubt it's gonna have an animation unless whatever first player gets to it will get an animation of what perk it is. There's gonna be 10 perks, which I'm guessing they're gonna be there from the beginning, because the calling cards seem to have information for what's there now. So 10 perks is a lot. We're probably just gonna see all the Cold War ones. Pack-a-Punch level 3, legendary weapons. There's supposedly 5 wonder weapons. That's insane. So the ray gun is one of them from what we know, and I'm guessing we're just gonna see maybe a new one, and maybe like Cold War wonder weapons. The Wunderwaffe might be back, you know, stuff that we've seen in Vanguard. So that's insane. Definitely the ray gun, that has been 100% confirmed. We're gonna be seeing a new boss zombie, so hopefully we're gonna be seeing that. I don't remember the name of it, but like the calling cards leaked and you were able to read all of this. The Megaton is coming back. Let's go. Megaton, Orlov, my boy, in a way, is coming back. Mimics are coming back. Disciples are coming back. I think Hellhounds are coming back. I don't know if they're exactly Plague Hounds. We've seen the teaser for what this boss zombie, I'm guessing, because I think there's going to be 2 boss zombies. I'm pretty sure I saw 2 names that I wasn't sure what they were. So one of them has been revealed on a poster that's coming out in a special version of Modern Warfare 3 that you can get in Walmart if you pre-order. Just a lot of stuff. We're going to be getting a lot of things. Mastery camos. So I don't know if they're going to show that, but this live stream is sponsored by Activision. Oh, this is a trailer. Oh, this ain't Modern Warfare 3 2023. Modern Warfare. After 20 years. Oh, are we getting the free? Is this the official announcement of free stuff? Because we're going to be getting pack in Modern Warfare 2 of free stuff. Garbage. Bring back Thunder Gun? That would be insane. Hey, content creator. Going over. That's cool. I hope they announce it. South Park. That's kind of cool. That's good. That's a good one to include. Are they gonna announce the pack? Oh, damn. Oh, numbers. No.
Well, it's not over yet.
It is not over yet. We still have a lot of stuff. That's good. Zombies! That was good. I like the meme. That was a good meme and tweeting. This is nice. I like this. Oh, bring back live action trailers, please.
As the iconic Captain Price once said, it's a good time to take inventory. This month, we are celebrating 20 years of Call of Duty.
Can you hear it?
All the matches played and missions completed.
My
Our
dog is sitting by the
history
door.
is made up
You can
of
see her.
incredible
You can see her
experiences created
somewhere
by
around here. Also, sorry if it's really dark.
On
This
behalf
is
of
a
all of
terrible
us who
setup.
work to bring these games to life each day, thank you for sharing this journey with us. We have some amazing in-game rewards we'll be announcing later in the show, but for now,
Zombies.
we wanted to take a moment
Zombies.
to reflect. You are the reason for the success of
Zombies,
these games, and from
zombies,
all of the
zombies.
teams across
If you're
the
new
world,
into this stream,
we're
don't forget
grateful
to
and
drop a like,
humbled at
maybe
your
subscribe
ongoing
if you like brand new
support,
to the channel. We'll be
enthusiasm,
covering
and dedication
Modern Warfare
to
3
the
Zombies like
project.
all the time on here,
While we
whenever
celebrate
that
this
thing comes out.
milestone, we're also looking ahead to
Also,
the
am I too
next
close to my
chapter
microphone?
of awesome moments together. Today, you will see and hear all the details of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, an exclusive look at Modern Warfare Zombies, a brand new Warzone map, Warzone mobile news,
that's
and
a
more.
dub.
In Call
I
of
want to
Duty,
stick around also
no
for the
one fights
Warzone stuff.
alone.
I
So we
think they're
brought
doing multiplayer
250
Zombies Warzone.
creators from around
Finish
the
it off
world
with
to drop
Warzone.
in live here at Call
So
of Duty
we'll be
next.
seeing zombies
And first
soonish.
up, this is Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer.
Hi, every content creator. What is that? Somebody wearing? Is that somebody wearing like an outfit? Mascot. That's the word. I'm actually quite excited for the beta tomorrow. Don't forget, you can also watch this live stream officially on Call of Duty's YouTube and link your Activision account, and you will be getting free stuff in Modern Warfare 3, weapon blueprint, calling card, emblem, weapon, calling card. Okay, those 4. But also stick around in this live stream, you know. Are they just gonna be showing us the trailer? I will also be honest, the Vault Edition outfits are kind of cool, you know? I'm definitely gonna be getting the Vault Edition, but just not yet. Because the nice thing is, you can pre-order the normal version of the game. Also, I realize this is a copyrighted song, so I'm going to try to talk for as long as possible before I'm muted. Scary. Okay, I'll bump it back up. That might be a copyright claim right there. Was that the Street Sweeper? That looked like a shotgun with a ginormous... it seems like a lot of weapons from different Call of Duties are also going to be in this. Modern Warfare 3. Okay, here's an explanation of what Modern Warfare 3 to me right now feels like. A combination of everything that I love about Call of Duty. Goofy stuff straight off the bat. Look at this trailer. We're going to see a really cool blueprint in a while. Soon, I think. It's like an animated comic book one. It's bringing in zombies, making it free roam zombies, mixing with DMZ. We're getting Warzone. We're getting a lot of multiplayer stuff that we love. But mainly, it's just kind of just starting off being goofy and having a bunch of weapons. It's probably going to have like futuristic weapons. Really, like, look at that. I love that. A lot of people are like, Call of Duty starting off with goofiness. Yes, stop. I know it's a war game. I know, but I want this goofy stuff so bad. So bad. And I'm so happy it's going to be
Call of Duty next. We have an
guys, we're on the search for Lego Unlocked. Look for Lego. Where is he? That's Dalek. Zombies.
Call of Duty Warzone.
Where's Dalek?
And Call of Duty Warzone.
Oh yeah, also
mobile.
that's the...
There are over 250 creators behind us ready to dive
Lego.
into
Where's
these
Lego?
games. And we're so
just curious if they're
excited to
gonna
be
show
here
his
with you
beautiful face.
today to unveil the future of Call of Duty.
Let's see how much they
Boy, your host for today,
sugarcoat Call of
alongside
Duty.
the one and only Stephanie Snowden. You may know her as the studio communications director.
I don't
and
know
we're
her as the
thrilled to
studio
go into what's going to be
communications
upcoming for the
But hello.
20th year
of Call of Duty,
Greg,
which is
Adam, and Kim. I'm
bonkers.
looking also at
It's a little
Twitter.
bit younger than
Is
us.
it loud
Yes.
enough?
Just a
Whoever
little
is
bit.
feeling
Just
like
a
they're saying
touch.
anything
Thank
in
you so
chat.
much for not revealing my age.
Oh, you're quite welcome. We don't do that here. It's a safe place. Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. It is an electric atmosphere. It's absolutely incredible. And I am so ready to talk about Call of Duty. It's been an entire calendar year of us saying, next. Well, guess what? That starts today. We're here
Zombies.
to talk about Modern Warfare 3, and we're going to
Show
be
us
getting into
zombies.
gameplay very, very soon. But we have some amazing guests coming in from the studios. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's
Not
right. We
zombies?
also have
Hey,
some awesome
there we go.
viewership
Free
rewards
stuff.
as well for
Watch
people to
and
watch
earn.
at home. Isn't that right?
But you cannot
It's true.
earn it on
Make sure
this
you're
live
dialed
stream,
in on the
unfortunately.
broadcast here at
You have
COD
to
Next
watch
because you
their
will
live
have a
stream.
chance to unlock in-game rewards
So
for
the
Modern
death
Warfare 3
upload
just for
blueprint
watching
is for a
this
weapon from
stream
Advanced
on the official
Warfare.
Call of Duty or Twitch YouTube channels. Take a look in chat on either of these streams for more details.
Oh, I think
for
you
your
can.
chance
Oh, it's not
to
only
earn
theirs,
some
I
of the
guess.
awesome loot on the screen. I want that weapon charm.
Yeah, that's right. So make sure you go out there.
Turn my
Watch
phone
it.
on.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
there's no reason for you not to. But we've got some good stuff coming up on the horizon. But Steph, what do we have coming up first? And this is
We-
one I'm very excited about.
Yes,
Huh?
we
Huh?
are diving straight into Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer.
Okay,
Joining us
oh my
now,
God,
the
it's gonna be
multiplayer
zombies
team from
after this.
Sledgehammer Games. Adam Isco,
gonna be
Senior
zombies.
Development Director.
Can't believe
Greg
the
Reisberg,
original Warzone
Multiplayer
servers
Creative
got shut
Director,
down
and Kim
permanently
Wygant,
after 3
Development
years. Yeah,
Director.
that was wild. I
Guys,
couldn't even get
welcome.
in.
I am
Like,
so
I could
stoked
not get into those
to talk about
servers.
your game.
I stayed. It's
You're
not that they were
ready
already
to
closed. They
start,
were
you
still
know?
like
I
a
have
good
an
few
idea.
hours from being closed.
Yeah,
The servers were
we
like
have a
getting
direction that we're gonna go in, thankfully, but
destroyed
guys,
by
this has
people
to
trying
feel
to get
very
into them
freeing.
one last
It has
time,
to
and I
feel
never
like,
got to get in.
like now you're going to be
I'm
able
also
to talk
checking
about
if
this
we
thing
got
that
the
you've been working
free
on for so
items
long
right
here,
now.
and you're
Ooh,
going
I
to
forgot
also
I
have
could
these incredible
download the
creators
beta.
playing it.
I hope
all
it
in
doesn't
real
go
time.
live
Yeah,
after
it's
this.
wonderful to be
'cause
here. It's wonderful to have all
I
the
don't
creators
have the
being able to
beta
play,
downloaded.
give us feedback on the game
Fully.
right away, and have everybody playing beta tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Oh,
Jump
I
right
guess
into
it's coming
beta
out
tomorrow, folks.
Give
We'll
us
be
the
talking
free
about that more later, to
stuff.
remind you. But we're going to get straight
I like
into
free.
gameplay for the folks behind us. But before we do,
There you
Greg,
go.
can you give us a top line of what the community can really expect in the multiplayer
Are we not gonna
experience
get
for
that
Modern
bundle?
Warfare 3?
Maybe they're
We
saving it
have
for Modern
one
Warfare
of
3.
the greatest sets of launch maps ever coming to the game.
That is
and
true,
we've
but I
taken
do
these
prefer
maps and we've really
most Black Ops 2
revitalized
maps
them
at
and
least.
modernized
I am
them
Black
with
Ops.
the latest in
I'm a Treyarch boy.
visuals, audio, effects, as well as gameplay.
I'll be honest, I
coming
also
to,
never really
coming to
fully
bat on
played a
those.
lot of the Modern
And
Warfare
it's
2
just
maps. Say
fantastic
what you
to have
want.
them. We
Okay.
also have a ton of new mechanics
I think
coming
that
to
was
the game
DK
around
Dynamite, so
movement,
that's another
around being able to be
zombies
responsive
fellow
in the
gamer.
moment in that combat.
Like what's
And
hiding?
we have one of
Lupo.
the we have
Drinking
the
shot
largest
monster.
set of weapons
God, I wouldn't
ever
run a
in
monster
Modern
right now, but
Warfare
I got a
in
trusty coffee.
multiplayer.
Yeah, with carry forward from Modern Warfare 2, of course, you're going to be taking your inventories with you.
That's huge.
Be reminding people throughout the day. But with that largest weapon slate coming to multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3, very exciting. Very exciting.
They
stuff.
really know how
Yeah,
to fill
no,
these up.
I'm
don't they?
looking forward to seeing as soon as our.
It's funny because
gamers
there's
all
other
just
streamers
decide
right
to,
now
like, load
playing
up
this
and get
right now,
into the
and they're
action.
like
It's gonna be
streaming
really
it.
pumped.
You can
We're
just
gonna be all
see
really
them
pumped to
probably
see it because
waiting,
I had
figuring
a
out
chance
what
to
is
play it,
happening.
and I really did enjoy
Also, I
it.
wonder how
I
stressful
really did
that
enjoy
is.
it. So I mean, credit to you
probably
guys for
extremely
making
stressful.
something that is not just fun, but also brings
Come
back a very familiar feeling
on.
for old heads like myself that
Please. Oh,
just like me some good old fashioned
imagine they
boots on
do
ground
the
talk.
same thing with
you know?
Thank you. That is awesome. We play it
Okay.
every day. And
Random guy,
We could,
do
every
I
day
have
come in,
news
I'm
for
excited
you?
To play it. I'm excited to get in there and just.
Oh boy,
you know,
you just
grind
wait.
away.
So
Yeah,
COD
and each
2024 is
year,
coming out
with the
next year.
franchise, we
Brand
intend
new
to
game,
take a step
everything
forward.
brand new.
Modern
But get
Warfare
this,
3 is
COD
definitely that. It's the next
2025
chapter. We're
is
progressing
going to be
things. And
literally
one of
what
the
they're
things
doing
you
in Modern
mentioned that
Warfare
I think
3.
we'll be talking
Brand
a
new
lot about
game,
today is this
Black
player
Ops 2,
freedom
probably some
in
Black
a
Ops
lot of
1
different ways.
remastered
Adam,
maps,
what
and
can we expect
I'm
to see
going to
down
guess
there?
it probably might have
Gameplay
Chronicles
starts.
2 maps.
I think we've already
That's like
heard
the
some
perfect
great
time to show
positive
it.
feedback.
Also, I don't know why my stream is it my whole PC or is it their stream? Oh, is my PC dying? Guys, no. Oh no. Opera. No. Don't fail me, Opera GX. It's been really kicking my PC's yeah, it already leaked. Give me a second. We're gonna be back.
And
Go back.
look,
Gameplay.
there's going to be a
God damn
lot
it.
to dive
Of
into.
course it
We're
had
going to
to
be
die when
pretty
the
much here the
gameplay
entire
showed.
time talking
What's
through
this?
this and then
Let
pointing
me-
out things that
no.
we see, things that catch our attention that we want to highlight for the community. And as it
But yeah, Yeah, it's
stands
happening.
right now, I mean, we have
Which is funny.
all these incredible creators, Stephanie, that are participating
Chronicles
in
2
this.
could happen.
And you know
All
that
right.
they're loving every minute of it. Playing some kill confirm with
I
the
don't know if
homies,
you-
always a good time.
No!
Yeah, I think we
Stop!
want to start off with talking about
I don't know if
maps.
that's them or me.
There's
kinda
so
like the
much to
hit
talk
marker sound
about, but let's start small for
Also,
today.
I don't mind
We're
the
gonna be
font,
playing
but it also
5
looks very
maps
kind of like
here, and
they were
those
like,
are the 5
what
multiplayer
font should we use?
66
Just
maps
look up
that
our
are in
free
beta.
font, and then they chose
Greg,
it.
you want to take us through what we're gonna see?
Yeah, of course. Well, right now we're watching a little bit of Skid Row, and that is, a great map. To have in the
Iconic.
back. We have Rust
Is this
here.
me or is this them? I think this is
and
them.
again, Rust
'Cause-
is. There's so much happening in these maps.
This is them.
And Adam.
Oh, this looks.
What else are we seeing? What
rough.
else are we gonna have in the beta?
Well, so as Stephanie mentioned,
Favela.
today we're
Oh, is he
playing
testing out
5
the
of
movement?
16 core 6v6s that we're launching on day 1 with Modern Warfare 3. So we're talking.
Oh,
Favela,
come on, you can
Estate,
show better
Rust,
gameplay.
Skid Row, High Rise, all of which are stone cold classics.
Just got an ad.
That,
That's
we've
YouTube's thing. I
modernized
don't know.
to
YouTube does that.
accommodate the Modern Warfare 3 updated. player
He's
mechanics
really
and
testing out the
movement and
movement. He's
gameplay
trying
and
to
weapon
really
feel.
figure it out.
So I'm really excited to get a little taste of what's going to be in the beta. and
Show
then,
someone else.
Give players some excitement around what's launching on day 1.
It's really fun for
random
me,
guy,
as
you'll
I
get free
mentioned
stuff if you link your
previously,
Activision
having
account.
played and competed way back in the day.
Oh
in
my
Modern
God, are
Warfare
they not
2
gonna
and
change
stuff,
this?
and
Are they
seeing
showing it
maps
because
return
he's
again
testing stuff?
Because
Can
I
I
look at
change
Favela
it?
And I remember a long time ago, and Clayster eliminated me from a game battles tournament and absolutely bopped me.
What
in
is this?
in front of all my friends. He doesn't remember it, but I remember it for the rest.
I
of my
want to see
life.
action.
Favela-
Go shoot
Favela holds
someone.
a special place in my
Okay,
heart,
that sounds
for sure.
bad.
I think the coolest thing for me is dropping into a brand new set of maps, but having enough familiarity. I know right where I am, right?
Oh
but
my
but a
God.
lot of what we've done and what we're going to see today are these great sledgehammer touches that you guys have brought to these maps, made modern. for
He's
Modern
really
Warfare
trying to
3.
show off that side
That's right.
cancel.
We've stayed true to the original level design and layout of the original maps.
Oh,
So if you
oh,
remember some sweet
finally,
spots, some lines
action.
of sight from the originals, those are still going to be there. But we've also made some adjustments.
God,
to
it's
just
probably
make
gonna
them
be
feel
awful
better
playing,
for
like,
Modern Warfare
multiplayer and
3's player movement
Oh.
and weapon feel.
Is that how
and,
they work?
We feel like
It's
a
until they
really
die,
happy
they don't
medium and a
switch?
Great balance between the two.
Here's my personal favorite, Kim.
Agreed.
I would like to talk to you about this. Fellow
High
high rise
Rise.
fans, where are you at? I know you're back
Oh,
here.
right.
I see players
Oh,
are already
right.
figuring out some of the Easter eggs of the original maps of how to get back into
Easter
it.
Oh yeah, well there was only one way to try and take over.
Oh, the
Bombsite
thing,
and
the
S&D.
weird
You had to hit the
attachments
little
on the
catwalk on the
pistol.
opening of the map.
That's
Come on,
interesting.
guys.
Everybody yesterday, I saw all the creators at the red carpet event. They're all like, I'm sniping
Whose
off
audio
the
is
map.
playing?
I'm sniping off the ladder on high rise. Watch me. I'm a 360
Why do
off
these
it. I'm
live
like,
streams
oh, here we go. We're
just
already there.
So good. It
Go
is-
to
it was
hell
so
whenever they
important
do
to
that?
us to keep all of those
Like,
opening
I'm not saying
moves
that they're
you
not
remember from back in the
prepared. They
day,
definitely are
and being able to have those in the game,
extremely
but
prepared, but,
also have this modernization of the movement, how we're able to work with the high mantles in the game now, like
Yeah.
all of this stuff that we're watching in high res, you can now go
Die,
over
so
a
we
lot
can
of this
switch.
with mantles, and you can go over, like you can use your
Yeah.
slide canceling, you could do all of
Well, I
that.
was going to
in-
ask about that. Did that
What's
create
that map?
a layer
What is he
of,
playing?
maybe some complexity with
The
the
person in the
slide
corner.
canceling and stuff like
The-
that, like trying to ensure that the maps don't
That-
get just completely
that
like
corner.
turned upside down on its head.
It does, and one of the things
Their
about
stream
these
was
maps is
fine
these
to
maps
me,
were
to be
made
honest. Yeah, their stream is fine right now.
14 years ago, like,
Yeah.
and to have that, like,
What,
we
he had
had
to
to
leave
make
the
them
game?
ready to go for 2023, right? We've added that modernization to them, to what
He really
to
doesn't
what
wanna
gamers
die.
expect, to what our Call of Duty
Game design
fans.
changed a lot in those
Right,
years.
yeah, it
There was
is,
that
and you have
weird
to bring everything up to the standard of
Framiness that
today.
they went through.
And when
It's
we've,
just now the
we've
audio's out
gone
of
through and
sync.
we've maintained
And
a
that
lot
can't
of
be
that
me,
within
because,
these
like,
maps. And there's a few
who
places
would
where we've
be
had to
in
make
sync out
exceptions
of?
for that, but for the most part, like, you can go in, those lines of sights that were there are
Yeah.
still there, and you're going to have fun. You're going to be able to do those
Happy
opening
about.
moves, those opening snipe shots, especially in high rise, just off the
course.
bat.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah,
And
the
keeping that
zoom in
conversation
on it.
going, what are the maps like? Because I know that there's going to be more down the line.
Oh, for
Closer.
sure.
Let's
So,
talk about the launch maps. Yeah.
Yeah.
so in addition to these 5 that we're playing today, day 1 on launch, we're going to get the rest of the 16
Finally.
OGs from 2009. So we're talking Karachi, Invasion, Afghan,
Yeah.
Glory, Skid Row,
me the scrap?
Sub-Base, Rundown. Yeah, like it's all there and on and on.
Oh,
and
we
on.
got
So,
the
like,
scrap.
Yeah, so
It
we're
looks amazing.
super excited
Everything
to be
you ever
bringing
wanted.
those. And in addition to those OGs,
MP-wise?
we have some new ground war maps that we're launching too. So
Yeah.
we have
Is there
3
a new
ground
trailer?
war maps that are brand new, which is the
Wait.
the traditional like 32v32
Yep.
vehicle gameplay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
So
that's
some
going to be
original
an
maps.
awesome.
Well, that's good.
you
That
know,
multi. I mean, I'm.
alternative
I just
for
wanna
people
play
if they want to take a
zombies.
break from 6v6 or just mash it up.
Like, want to go
yeah.
bigger, but you don't
Oh, so they're not
necessarily want to
switching on
dive
that?
fully into
Okay, I'm
Warzone. You
confused how
have
this is gonna work.
ground war. That is so for people like me who like, big crazy, like huge.
They have the
battles.
audio
Like,
on
this
this
is
thing.
so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ground War is a great mode for that. And
You're just gonna wait for
aside
Ground
from
2024?
War,
Fair
I'm
enough, fair
excited
enough.
to say that there
I think
is
this is still gonna be good,
another
and
mode coming
I
back
don't
that
know if this is
many of
how
us
Call of
know
Duty is not
love
gonna work,
originally
but
from
they
Call
might
of
be
Duty World War
transferring.
II,
Oh,
and that is War mode.
yes.
That's right.
Wow.
We are
Don't move
super,
away
super. I
from
mean,
him. I
War
wanna
mode holds
check out
a special
Favela.
place in my heart too.
Yeah.
For 2017, it's a brand new map that's launching on day one as well. It's got the attacker
what was that
defender
mode?
gameplay that we remember from
Oh,
the mode.
I don't know if
the
the
linear
stuff from Modern
objectives,
Warfare 2 and
the
Modern Warfare 3 are
buildables,
gonna
the scripted events.
transfer
It's
over
really
to
exciting to see that be
COD
part of our day
2024.
one
Probably
launch
not,
slate as
but
well.
who knows?
Awesome. So
It's like
we've
Modern
got
Warfare 2,
Ground
but without
War,
the dumb
we've
shit.
got
Yeah,
War
literally.
6v6,
Ooh,
we've
Blueprint.
got War mode.
Oh, is this
and
the-
a little something
Oh,
we're gonna
did they
to
get
later
Vault
in the
Edition
show, a brand new
access
mode coming
stuff?
to multiplayer that will be available at launch.
It looks like
and also playable
BO4
in beta.
and Modern Warfare
That's right.
2019
Yeah,
combined.
yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
BO4.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
really so cool to see a lot of these
it just-
players
oh,
get
their
back
stream's
to
breaking again.
the roots.
It
You know,
looks
'cause
like
you can even see it. Like
Modern Warfare 2 to
something
me
I
the
always
most.
enjoyed about a lot of these like
With
big
just different
reveal
font and
events, right,
different
is
colors,
everyone
which
loads
isn't
in,
a
they're
bad thing,
discovering
but-
these
Oh!
maps for the first time.
Is this Ground
they're
War?
seeing them with fresh eyes.
Ground
but
War.
here, that's not the case. We got a lot of
Never mind.
familiarity here, and now the fresh eyes are going to be like, what did they add? What did they contribute to like make this
Yeah,
to their
Favela
own
looks
vision
really
of a
good.
map?
I really
but I
like
do
the way
appreciate
Favela
as a
looks.
competitive guy that you guys
How
really
did I make the stream
focus
delay on
on
this?
keeping the core of the maps. You know,
We love
same.
these maps. Like these
Yeah.
are, we've adopted these maps internally at Sledgehammer. We treat them as our own, and we've gone through every nook and cranny, understanding them, understanding where all of the
I'm
Easter
gonna have
eggs
to
are,
take
where
down
all the
notes
line
for
sites are.
zombies.
We have tons and tons of PowerPoints
Oh,
about
the
it
visual- oh, it's very
that just
Black
allow
Ops
us
4.
to
Well,
go
that's
through
good.
and really understand like what makes
I
these
did like
maps work.
Black Ops.
And then what we've done is we've
on-
taken that nostalgia and we've also added that modernization
Can I
of
not get my
spice on
notes
top
out?
of it. That when you're playing these, when you're coming back to them, it is familiar,
Why is it
but
not?
also new at the same time. Where you're now able to mantle over things that you were never able to get to. You're
Sorry,
able
just-
to get up
just
on
need
top
to-
of things right here.
Ah!
We're watching.
There
There we go. Yeah, yeah. There it is.
I
There it
live
is.
here. I live here.
Right on. And to
There's
Greg's point
what?
too, when these maps
To
first
me,
came
it
out
looks
in
more like
2009,
Cold War
Hardpoint did
Modern
not
for
exist.
2019.
Yeah.
Kill
Yeah.
Confirm
I'll
did not
probably check
exist.
out the
So
free
those are
open
brand
beta.
new
Dude,
modes
I definitely
for these
recommend
maps
checking
that
out
were
free
never
open betas
experienced
all the
this
I'm
time.
interested to see
Like, it's a
how
big
those
download, but-
modes potentially
Dalek!
elevate
Zombies!
some of these maps that maybe were, you know,
I'll play the beta
less
before
played
deciding if I'll
like
buy it or
competitively or
not
even
or not.
casually.
That's definitely gonna be a
back
lot
in
of
the
people
day.
New
with this one.
experience.
More
Whole
than
new
usual.
experience.
Yeah.
New
Which is
experience.
really
We have
good.
some of those maps, those
I
larger
see-
maps in.
I don't
you
know,
Modern Warfare
Breadman.
09,
I don't know.
like
Oh, they killed
Derail and
choppers in the game as well.
And those
Uh,
play fantastic when
I
you
like
get
the
into
Black
10v10,
Ops. I like that-
12v12.
that
We've had
Colt
those
jacket,
modes
whatever
are
you wanna
coming.
call it.
They're
I
going to
like
come
that.
out
Looks pretty
after
cool.
launch.
To me,
and it's
Modern
just
Warfare 2.
fabulous to be able to play them.
Come
on
on,
there. We also
Dalek.
have control for those.
You got it.
You know,
Yeah.
CDLs,
Supposedly
like,
people got to play
CDL
zombies as
folks.
well.
Yes.
and it's going to be
That's
amazing
fun.
to watch the competitive community go to
I,
town
want,
on
I,
these
I,
maps
f-
and
I
really,
hope they didn't
you
get
know,
to pre-record
them
like a
and-
video
and
and then upload it, because
understand what's happening.
oh, there
Well,
it
we're
is.
watching some great,
That's the
kill
Guardian
action
for Black
here.
Ops
We've
2. I
been
haven't seen
flipping
that thing
around
in
a bit, and
forever.
find me in that sniper lane. That's all I gotta say on High Rise. I will be there.
But
I will be
I
waiting for
pre-ordered
you
it
at the
because I'm
beta
going to be
tomorrow.
covering it for a YouTube
This is so
channel,
great.
even if it's
ADS
bad or
ready.
good.
I know
Oh,
we've been talking
hello.
a lot about the 20-year anniversary.
No matter
of
what,
Call
I'm
of
gonna be
Duty, but,
covering
like,
it
what
on
better
YouTube
way to
channel.
celebrate that than
Where's
like,
Lego?
you know,
I know. I'm
dropping
waiting for them to
these
show Lego.
16 day one.
Just for fun.
You know,
We're
it's
looking at High Rise
yeah.
in 2023, and it's brand new. It's so cool. I'm just
Pretty
going to
awesome.
take a moment to
Memorable.
appreciate that. Like, you know, it's not every
What
day
is
that you
happening
get
right
to not just
Come on, is
go
that
back
Lego?
and, like,
Lego,
relive
get up.
things that you
Oh, it's not Lego.
enjoyed
I was
so
hoping it
much
was gonna be
growing
Lego.
up, but then also to there are some streamers here who are
That's
younger than Call of Duty's launch,
Lego?
you know,
Right.
20
Not
years ago. So they're going to get
I
to
like how
experience
Dalek is
this
just
really with a
his
fresh
gameplay
coat
in
of
the
paint for the
corner.
first time.
Oh
ever.
my
Has to
god, they
feel
got
quite
destroyed.
liberating
I
for
know.
you guys, wouldn't you say?
Oh god.
Yeah, I think
Zombies
really
gonna
these
be
maps,
great or it'll be
hold up
ass.
for,
No,
you
it's
know,
not gonna be
old
great
school
or
veterans
it's not
as
gonna be
well as,
ass.
like,
I
people
think
who
it's
are
just gonna be in the
brand
middle.
new
And
Call
no,
of
I'm
Duty.
not
This is
saying
your
it's in
first
a
game
bad way.
playing Call of
That
Duty.
I know the way that came
You're
off when I
Never
went
been
to
a better
combat.
time to
I mean,
jump in.
it's just
Yeah,
gonna be
I
good.
mean, you're
I think it's just gonna be
absorbing
a
so
good
much of
experience.
past
It's not gonna be
history.
amazing.
To your point,
It's not
what
gonna
a
be
better way to celebrate
horrible.
20 years of Call
It's
of
not
Duty
Vanguard. There's no
with
way they're
these
gonna let it be
iconic
Vanguard.
maps
I'm sorry.
returning in an
Sorry.
all-new way. And
Lego
we're gonna
Unlocked
talk
is
about all
there.
those new ways as
Same
part
for
of the,
MP.
you know, the
MP, I think,
innovations that
is
you guys
gonna be a
have
really
brought to
good one. A lot of people
gameplay
are really
in
excited
just a
for it.
second. But we want to
I love
remind the
MP
audience
as
out there that
well,
while
but
you're
I'm
watching
not,
gameplay
like-
today, you will get to play it starting
MP, I love
tomorrow. Take a look
MP.
here at the beta
I'm more like
schedule. For players who
zombies.
order on PlayStation,
Zombies, I love
starting
zombies.
tomorrow, and next week for players who order on Xbox and PC. The maps, modes, weapons you're seeing here today, those are in beta, and
How
so
could
are 2
MP be
new
bad?
Ground War
Look at
maps
the-
and
it's
in-game
right
rewards
there.
for playing. So anyway,
I'll
take
judge
a look,
MP
take notes here
when
with
I
the pros
play
playing.
it.
Tune into the stream, get some hot tips before you drop into your first match tomorrow.
That's right.
I'm going to be
It's,
hopping into a first match
It's
tomorrow.
going to be quite exciting to see.
I was considering also to
everyone
live stream
across,
it,
like,
but
all the
probably
different
won't.
platforms, just like going live, playing pod.
Vanguard
like, and then
underrated?
again, loading up and then seeing like
Okay,
Scrapyard.
I don't know if you're saying that as a joke, but I will be honest. I'm not saying it's underrated, but I did play the zombies, and I had a bit of fun for a video. I have a video kind of not fully done, but oh, shield.
I love some.
I kind of want to make a video where there's a lot of people playing Vanguard. I made that video and it has a lot of views from searches, which is insane. There's a lot of people looking up Vanguard zombies for some reason.
We have a bunch of new maps coming. So
launch will be probably good.
Dropping 3 more new ones. So over the course
Just
of
like Modern Warfare 2 was bringing back Call of Duty.
Coming to Modern Warfare 3.
Awesome.
So
launching with 16,
was
12 down the road. That is a big map.
Oh, are they gonna show
And
War?
these are all different sizes of maps.
Oh,
locales,
they tweeted about War.
styles.
War
You
mode.
might see 1 or 2 fan favorites come back as
War
well
mode.
over the course of
No,
the
they
season,
deleted it.
But we have a bunch of new maps
Ew,
coming that we're really
bricks.
excited
I
about.
don't think they were supposed to show it
And those
yet.
are 6v6.
I want to see the War mode. I forgot. Okay, multiplayer is amazing. Never mind, I take everything back. I'm no longer going to be skeptical. It is going to be peak. It is going to be the greatest thing ever because it is War mode.
Stay tuned. And guess
War
what? With all of
mode.
those
I love
maps,
War mode.
it's back. You know what you can do with them? You can vote. We're going to see it in a lobby soon.
Map
but
votes.
Map
That is also
voting
dub.
is back, folks.
Yeah, that's huge.
Get excited. I mean, the community has been thrilled. I can't wait to see it in action here today. I'll be taking notes on which ones we know are the ringers of the group. I think we have a good feeling.
Somebody voted for
posted a
a
lot
state,
of
it looks
stuff.
like. Here we're looking at a state.
Oh,
right now.
nice, yeah.
Somebody voted for that. Yeah, that's a
I'm
good
so
one for
curious who's
snipers.
behind
like
Charlie
the
Intel.
state.
I know it's
Yeah.
like multiple
I
people
think
probably.
Always have.
we have an
But it's
idea
like-
of where the maps are going to land in the
Yep.
voting. But when you account for the new modes, the
I
modes
wanna
that you
see
were
that.
never
Yeah.
playing in there before,
Yeah.
when you get into hardpoint and you need that space
Favela
to have that
intro.
rotation, it'll be interesting to see what ones are
Gunsmith.
popping
Oh,
up. at the
that's
top.
what I'm looking forward to. I want to jump into
Weapon
a
bench.
private match lobby with my friends and run around and see
Headshot,
what the
hit
hard
marker.
points are on you know these like
Intro
on Derail or
sequence.
something like that. Because
Oh, damn.
it's
Charlie
bro,
Intel
like,
is gonna
I was
get
actually talking with
banged
Nameless and
off of
Back
this
about
Twitter
this. It's
stuff.
like these maps now, like you have maps like Skid Row that can actually like be
Weapons.
potentially viable, like competitively, which
Beta
is quite
features up to
exciting. It
level
just changes
30
the
position
entire
with
like
additional
feel
rewards
of
for playing.
the offering, which you
There's
know we
additional
didn't have
rewards
back
for
then.
playing.
We've honestly already been
too bad.
talking to CDL a little bit about some of their
America,
favorites, about what they
editions.
might want to play, and it's great to get their feedback early on
map
to see how they're
voting.
competitive.
All right, we're looking
Okay,
at
cool.
Lupo. My guy Lupo. He
My guy
is
Lupo.
in his
Also, there's,
loadout
like,
editor.
boots now?
We
I don't
can get a
really-
good look
I don't
here.
really
He's
get
got
that.
the lightweight boots. And Kim, I would love if you
Yeah.
would take us through
You're
what
just
we're
excited to have
seeing
fun
here and
again.
how
Hey, that's all that
loadout
matters.
select has changed.
Boots are
and what
interesting.
players
I
can
don't really
expect.
understand it,
Yeah,
but
so what you're seeing here,
they're like your
so
perks.
someone is looking at
It's
our boots
interesting.
category. This is actually one of our new categories for perks. So we've split up the perks into 3 different categories. We have boots, gloves, and gear.
I mean, I guess
and
that's
you're
a
gonna see some
really
fan
cool
favorites
way
come
of.
back. We've
How is he
remixed
level
some of
30?
the perks,
I
and
think
we
they
brought
just
some
made
new
them
ones
level
into the
30.
fray.
It's an interesting
now they're
way
all
to
also
make.
represented with physical gear items.
Yeah,
so
physical
everything that
gear
you
items.
see
I
there
kinda dig
has
that
some
in a way. Actually, no,
contextualization
that's
for
pretty cool.
players, so it's not just a list of things you're
The
selecting
game,
from. It's like you're,
I don't
you're
know how to
getting these,
explain this, but the
movement boosts
game
because
just
you're
has
bringing in
this
boots, or you're getting this weapon handling bump
cheap
because you're bringing in
feel
gloves.
and look to it.
So we
Feel
really like
as
to
in
add
I've never
that
felt
sort
it.
of context for players to understand
I've
what,
never
what
played
they're
it,
bringing in for perks.
but
Yeah,
it just
it's
has
different,
this.
it's
It's
logical,
so
but you're
difficult
also
to
going to
put my
see
nose
some,
on it.
some
The
of the
Cold
same perks
War
that we
kind
know
of
and
look
love.
to it. It's
So
like, oh,
Call of Duty fans will be familiar with them,
Uh-huh.
but presented in an all-new way. What are you guys most excited about to see here with players getting into that loadout
why do we
edit,
just hear
kind of
gameplay stuff in the
customizing
background?
these builds out for their playstyles?
I think for
I
me,
hope
it's all of the
multiplayer stuff
movement
isn't too long.
aspects of it, right? So we have so many things that are on there
Watch
on
them sell
perks
gear
that are
skins.
around. We have one
That's
that
what I
allows you
thought
to
it was going to
slide
be, but since
further.
it's supposed to just be a
Pads.
perk
Yeah, the knee
replacement,
pad,
Greg,
that
I've
would
been
be a bit
using the-
scummy.
yeah,
But
I've been using the tech pads.
you never know.
And then we have the lightweight boots. We have the canvas sneakers. I also hear those are your favorite.
Look, I'm sneaky. I'm trying to move. I
Yeah.
need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
We need all the things.
So, and those are just going to cancel out
Where's
your,
Lego?
your noise when you're moving around. They're going to eliminate footsteps.
It's probably going
The
to show
true
up in the
silent
like
movement
the
perk
true
is
silent
back.
And
Yep.
we're gonna
Can't
freak out.
confirm,
We're gonna
have
freak out.
used
We're gonna
it,
be like,
heard nothing. So it is very silent.
I don't get
So-
that
There's
feeling
only
a lot yet.
footsteps.
Oh yeah, no, I could. Well, yeah. Well, also, you know,
What?
I mean, I can't hear it
Having
anymore at an old
fun.
age anyway. No.
Keep making
It's
these
probably
old jokes. I don't know
the
what's
video
happening.
to be honest.
But hey, I guess when you know you're talking about Call of Duty having been
I'm
around for
talking
so long,
also
amazing how
like
we've
that
all just grown up
lobby
with
just
this,
kind of
right?
it just has
And-
this
and
like
you guys are
even the
seeing these
font.
things that happened back
I don't
then,
mind
you
the
know,
font, but
way the
also
game was
looking
made,
at it,
you're
like
taking
this is
ways
not
to,
what
like,
Call of Duty would
improve upon
use.
it while also,
Overall, the
again,
new
keeping
Call of
it
Duty
very
font
familiar,
is
but also keeping it very fresh.
Oh,
Something that
loophole.
really stuck out to me, Kim, is
my God,
you know,
look
you
at the
guys bringing back that
concentration.
classic
Damn.
radar, right? You know, you got your
Classic
mini
mini
map
map.
with
I don't
red
watch
dot-
Loophole,
with red
like
dots
ever,
on there.
even during
Yeah.
Fortnite
I
streams.
love it. And I'm glad that
I
that
wonder
came
if
back
Berks
in.
would have
Yeah, we
pure
are too.
upgrades
I
like
mean,
Cold
so
War. That
any,
is interesting. That's
unspecified
something we're gonna
weapon
find out
fire
today.
will show
And
up as
I
a
will
red
be
dot
also
on
taking
the
everything
minimap,
that we learned,
and we think
putting
it's
into a big
really
ass
just
video.
a core
If they
intel
don't
piece
include the
for
stuff
our
that
player
leaked, I'm
base
gonna
for
include the
Modern
leaked
Warfare
stuff.
3.
So if you also
We really
want
wanna
to
make
maybe
sure
see
people
a
know
breakdown
where the
later,
firefights are
just like every other
happening,
YouTuber,
really
I'm gonna be covering it.
understand, you know,
But you know,
and as we mentioned earlier
I'm
about
just excited. I'm
knowing the
excited to
maps
make
and
zombies
being very
videos again.
familiar and nostalgic with those things,
Like,
you can see
I took
the
a
red
break
dots
from
on the
Vanguard
minimap,
because
and you can
Vanguard just
understand, I
didn't
know
have
the
this
map
feel like,
already
ugh.
potentially coming in.
And I
know
recently
I'm
took
gonna
a break,
flank,
and
I know
I'm
where
back,
to
and
go.
YouTube
You can
isn't
strategize
performing
more
as
with your
you know as
teammates.
good as it used
So,
to,
you know, we
which
really just
sucks.
felt
But
that
it also
bringing
makes
back
sense. I
classic
took a break. I did
was
shorts.
absolutely the way to go.
It sucks,
classic
but I'm not
gameplay
here for just
turned
views
to
or whatever.
classic
I'm here to have fun,
maps.
and
I
I'm
think
having
to your
fun with
point,
some
on
uploads.
these
I'm gonna have
maps,
so
it
much
makes
fun
perfect
probably
sense,
with
especially
Modern
with
Warfare 3
familiarity. And even for
Zombies.
new players, you're
I'll
gonna
make
figure
it
these
fun.
maps out quickly. But
So
it's,
many weapons to
it
test out.
feels,
So much stuff to
it
do.
feels right. It feels great.
So many
really
play
love seeing
styles.
it. You have a direct way to engage.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to hear you guys talk about that. And that's not the only piece of classic gameplay that you'll see
sucks.
returning
He's
in Modern
moving his
Warfare 3.
camera so fast for no reason.
Tell
Yeah,
me
he
more.
has a
Tell me
very
more. We've talked about
let's move
a
fast
little bit of
movement, kind of.
but I'd like to
from
get
what it
into
feels
some of the
like
nitty
and
gritty.
looks.
Slide animation cancel.
I like his
Reload
hat.
animation
Yes.
cancel.
And
They're both
right.
back.
Yeah. So
gun
we
noises kinda
felt really
sound
strongly
weak.
about bringing back slide cancel and
They
reload
kind of also
cancel.
sound a bit satisfying in some areas.
You know, and in both of those things, really the core was we wanted players to feel
they're showing
responsive
fingers.
and feel like they had a lot of options. So we
That
know
guy's
that when you
really
commit to doing
raging.
a slide,
Where
you're
is
stuck on a
Lego?
pretty linear
Is that Lego?
trajectory. We know that when you're doing a reload, some of those weapons take
Lego!
really long reloads,
Lego,
it's a
no!
real big commitment. So even after doing that, we wanted to make sure that players had the choice to
No,
cancel
I
out of that
lied.
because we know
We
things
finally
change
saw
moment
him.
to moment. So
That's
quickly in these
Lego.
battles. And it felt right, you know, and we're just so happy that we have it back in. And we know that I think
Where's the zombies gameplay? That is
the
coming up
players are
right
really gonna
after
be happy
multiplayer, so it's going to be
back in.
shown
Awesome. We're going to see it a lot
probably
here
in the
today.
next
I'm sure
10
we
to
have
20
our
minutes, I'm
movement
hoping.
Kings and queens getting around the map in new and interesting ways. Now, Greg, time to kill
Beast.
or TTK. Always a hot topic
Yes.
with our players, with our community. It's complex. It has a lot
Is he
of different
streaming right now?
pieces when we talk about it. Can you give us
Lego
details on
noticed
what
me.
to expect in terms of time to kill for Modern Warfare?
It's crazy how much he
Yes,
grew
I
though.
can.
Like, I remember. So the first time I found Lego
This
was
is the guy.
Only the exact
this is
details.
the guy.
Only the
Yeah.
exact details.
This is the
So
guy.
rather than 100 health, we have
When he
150
unlocked
health
Dark
across all of
Ether,
our
I
players.
remember
So that's got parity with
uh,
Warzone.
So that
Mr.
is
Waffle
parity with
Waffles and
Warzone,
like
what's currently live
Glitching
in
Queen did a
Warzone.
video
Yep.
about it,
And
and
it'll
they were
also
like,
carry
check this
over
guy out,
into,
and I found his YouTube
Modern
channel, and
Warfare
then I was
3,
streaming one
as
time,
well.
like the first days of
And what
Cold
we've
War,
also
getting
done with
camos.
that time to kill, so
He
what
came
you're
into
gonna
my live
notice
stream, was like,
is it's
"What?
much
I
more
literally
consistent
just looked at your
across the
video.
board. So we've
And then from
eliminated
there,
some of these spikes that we've had
you
in
know,
the past.
he had 10K subs when I
Because our
found it.
modifiers, so we have modifiers on here. When you get a headshot, it does more damage. When you do a limb
Same.
shot, it does less damage. So we've kind of normalized
Warzone
those
first,
and closed the gap
100%.
between
Well,
them.
the way they're
What that
saying
allows
it
for you as
is-
a player
Oh,
is
no,
you're
it's
able
Mr.
to
Waffle.
really
Hey.
have this experience where it's consistent. So when you're putting bullets on
They said
target,
multiplayer
it
first,
is
and they're
now
showing
like you
multiplayer.
get that feeling, you get
Then they
that
said
rhythm
zombies.
back into
I
your
swear,
gameplay.
if zombies is the
And
next,
you're able
I'm
to go
gonna.
from combat to
That's
combat.
gonna be a
and
long
start to
stream,
feel that,
even though I
that
don't
pace of
mind, but
combat, especially
I'll
with
still
our
check out
hitmarkers
some
now, like the
Warzone.
sound effect. If you haven't had a
We'll
chance
probably
to
break
listen
down
to
a
it,
lot
like
of the
they're
zombie stuff on
fantastic. The
stream.
audio team's done a great
Because
job
I'll probably
with
do
them.
like a
Hit
blog
markers
post.
We have-
also
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, hit
crossed.
marker visuals.
I
as
prefer
well,
the
so
way they
you're-
did it
you're
on
also
Cold
notice
War.
that
Like they
headshot
never
hit
had
marker.
the
So
Call of
that's
Duty
when
Next
that
Gen
extra
Cold
damage
War
is
life
gonna come
cycle.
into play,
And
it's
what they did for
normalized
that
across the board.
was
So it is a
like
little longer longer you
during
can
nearly
respond
Halloween,
to
they
getting
did
shot. Like as soon as you start to see your screen light up red,
blog
you can
post. It was
pull
really
away,
cool. It
you
was
can
like
get
very
into cover,
Halloween-y
and really take that engagement in the way that you want to take that engagement.
Yeah, I think with
Oh,
those visual
change his
identifiers
class.
and with the audio cues, kind of taking that step forward a little bit.
How do we know
it certainly
zombies is
feels like you
last?
have a bit more time to evade, definitely.
Yeah.
You have more survivability, you have
When
more
will you
options
do
with
the
freedom
downfall
to
of
Yes, it
Lego
certainly
get out
Unlock?
and combat.
When
And that
he
includes a new thing
does
that I would like to talk about
the
called tap
downfalls.
sets.
Yes, Tack Stance is a fantastic
no idea.
addition
Looks like
to our
I,
movement set,
according
as
to
well
Doug
as
Picks at the
what you're
card
doing with
thing
tactical
yesterday.
gameplay. It is a mix between. It's right in
Look at
between.
that. I saw
your
her.
aim down the sight,
That-
so
I
you're
don't know what her
very,
name
like,
is, but
you know, pinpoint
she's like an.
accuracy and your hip fire. So
I don't
hip
want
fire
to
is
be
gonna be
rude.
that big spread that you have.
Older granny,
so
and she's
what
really
it
good at Call of
allows you to
Duty.
do is
She was
when you're in
streaming on
ADS, you can actually
TikTok.
go in and
She was pretty
I
wild.
just saw the UI pop up on
sweet,
on
there
the
it is,
screen.
there it
She's
is.
better.
It's gonna appear it down on the D-pad for those of
And
you
for any
watching
like
gameplay.
sweats out there, I think it's important to note this is
3
kind of
a.m.
it takes
Oh
like an
my
assault
God.
rifle and turns it
You
into
really wanna
almost
see
like
the
a little bit
zombies
of a
gameplay.
sub,
Yeah.
where you
Or
can kind of
overall,
like
any
push
gameplay.
corners a little bit more
Good
aggressively with
morning,
Good for
I guess.
CQB.
Ooh,
Yeah. So it feels like you're getting the best of both worlds with it, while also still obviously you're not going to get the full benefits of using an SMG.
And so those,
I don't know if
those
zombies is
LMGs,
nice.
like being able to take those longer
The-
range.
every
what-
single
what
time
we
when they
talked
say
earlier
it, they
about
say
Derail
multiplayer,
or some
then
of the
zombies.
larger
Multiplayer,
maps.
then zombies.
Like, you
Even
wanna
if
be
you
able
look
to
in the
run a longer
description of
gun.
this live
So it's
stream,
being able to take that
first
in
says
and then
multiplayer,
going to
then
Canted,
zombies,
going to
then
Tack
Warzone.
Stance,
And it
inside,
would make sense to
indoors,
do
going to those
Warzone last
warehouses is a
because
fabulous
Warzone
mechanic to
is
have.
going to be
We just
probably
saw
like
it here. We're
hours
seeing,
of gameplay
some clips
because
of
the
it. Yep.
freaking matches take
It is
forever.
very good. I'm just having used it myself. I can see the application for it, and I think
I
we're going to
remember
see
watching
some
that zombies
awesome
overview
outplay
the
of
minute
but,
it
like,
came out.
players are going to go
That was
nuts with that
hype.
feature
That
right
Yeah.
now.
was.
It's
I don't
also-
know.
it's
Just
also
having
nice
Modern Warfare
just if you have a specific
2019 and
playstyle,
not
as
having
you mentioned,
zombies,
it's really
everybody
great
was
for
so
close
ready for
combat,
Cold
which
War.
is
I was so
personally
ready
what I
for
used it
Cold
for
War,
when I
and I know a lot of
tested
people are
with
like,
you guys.
it was so
But I
bad,
think,
but
it's
I
there if you
love
want it,
Cold
and
War
if you're not,
zombies.
if you're
Obviously,
not into it,
I covered it
don't use it.
for
You know,
a whole year
it's an
and still
option.
do
It's,
on the
again, that
channel.
optionality for players.
It's just so
Here's how
good.
they engage with movement
It's
and
fun.
all of these new
It's a
fun
really
toys
fun
that we're,
zombies
we're showing off in Modern Warfare 3.
And
there are
the same
option settings
people
for
that worked
Tack
on
Stance.
that
Right
are
now it's on the
working
down
on
D-pad. If you're not a
this
controller masher,
zombies.
like I am,
It's
I
not
get
the
into
Vanguard
panic a
poopy
little
heads.
bit.
Okay.
There's options for you
That was bad.
to allow you to put it on your stick, which
The
well,
Vanguard
you're not a
moved the
keyboard and
player
mouse player.
heads. There we go.
And you can go
Because
in
they did
and it
multiplayer
is
people.
much more
Maybe zombies
like,
will never be
it's
shown.
it is a skill at that point, being able to utilize that in those close quarters combat.
Right. Adam, I
wouldn't
see
do
you
that to me.
studying gameplay intently. We're on Rust here.
I love me some Rust.
Had a
And,
bad
you know,
launch,
just talking
but
about
it was
the
a lot of
the
fun.
options
Hold on.
any
Did
player
it have
can
a bad
use.
launch?
Somebody was
I
running a
remember
shotgun a
actually
second
when
ago.
Irish
Yeah.
Lizard staying up
AR,
till
there's snipers
like
up at the top
3
of
in the
the
morning
tower.
playing
There's, you know,
zombies.
on
Then
a
we
map
played
like this,
Onslaught.
A lot of
I still
variety.
have on my
That's
PlayStation
really,
4
like,
because I
fast
used my
gameplay.
PlayStation
You
4 to
still see it.
record.
It's viable
I have
for
a
all the
recording of
playstyles.
me like
It's very
freaking out playing
Yeah, there really is nothing better than
D Machina for
grabbing a
the
shotty
first
and
time.
Just running around the map.
And we were like,
I
oh
mean,
my
he's
god,
got-
this is
he's
so
got the
difficult.
Renetti out. He's going ham with it.
Going in.
You got
We
all
died
different-
super
you got all
early
different
on.
options here.
That
We're
was,
probably
and
gonna
then I
see a
went
lot
to
of that in
bed.
Rust today.
I don't know how I went to bed. I was
Well,
so goddamn
this is,
excited for
been
that because I had
really
classes
fun
in the
to
morning.
check out, and
But
we
like,
have plenty more to watch.
now I
without a
wouldn't
doubt
go
here,
to
but
bed.
we're gonna take a quick break from the gameplay for a brief
really
second.
replayable.
We actually wanted
Zombies?
to mention an awesome partnership between Call of Duty and the Hundreds. Now,
The
you're
Hundreds.
taking a look here. We should be seeing in a moment
Ghost?
a limited edition Call of Duty Hundreds
never met
clothing
this guy-
line,
meet this
and
guy.
you have a chance to win
Call of Duty
one
Warzone
of
Mobile,
these
new multiplayer,
50 sets.
Dome,
So
Raid,
simple. All you got to
Valor.
do is follow at Call of Duty
Actually, I
on
forgot
X
Call of
or
Duty,
Twitter,
Warzone
and make
Mobile
sure
is
you
happening.
tweet or post hashtag CODNEXT and
Cold War had an
hashtag
amazing
sweepstakes
launch.
for a
Everyone
chance
was
to
getting
win
so
one
hyped
of
with
50
upgrades and the
sets,
camos.
the
It was
Ghost
awesome.
Bomb
I
collection.
would stay
So
up to
follow the
3
channel,
every
tweet the
morning
hashtags for a
playing
chance
that
to win a
shit.
set.
I used
from
to
this
stream
awesome
that,
lineup.
and like
let's just go
during
ahead
my
and
online
jump right
classes
back
because
to
it was
the
during
gameplay.
COVID. I
Greg,
had
you know,
like
we'll toss one
just
over to
played
you here. So for
zombies
anyone
through my
who
whole
has
class,
been playing Modern
and it was
Warfare
for like
2, right?
2 months
you know,
straight.
they're-
I was
we now know
grinding
their
for that
inventory.
Dyke
They're-
Ether.
That's going to be making its way over to this game, which is
He
really,
lying.
really
Who?
cool, and it creates that like value for that player. Like, hey, my time
Irish Lizard.
here was worthwhile.
Exactly, and it is all about honoring the player investment for
That's
it.
what
Like,
I.
this is- we call
I'm
this carry
excited
forward. We talked a little
for
bit about
COD
it before.
2024
We had some blog
because
posts
I'll be
about it.
officially
but with
done
carry forward,
with college
all of your investment into Modern
summer
Warfare
of
2
next year.
is coming over into
So,
Modern Warfare 3. So any weapon
fingers crossed,
that you
I will be
unlock
able
is
to
available
just
for you day one in Modern Warfare 3. So you can
full-time
go ahead and
YouTube
use
during
that,
its life cycle.
any operator
I-
that you've purchased or
You
that you've
have no
unlocked
idea.
as well. So
We'll
if
be
you got
live
that
streaming.
spawn
We'll be uploading
operator from
videos.
Season 6,
We'll be live
Season
streaming.
6
We'll be
Battle
uploading
Pass is
videos.
coming
We'll be
with
having
us.
fun. I'll be.
it's there.
I
It's there day
can't
one, and
wait.
it's fantastic to have even all of those
Let's just hope Modern
blueprints and
Warfare 3
everything
Zombies
coming
is at
in.
least good
With
enough.
your weapon level as well is
Slightly.
available. All
And
of
your
your
I need to also
outfits,
cut
your
my hair.
camos are
Camos,
there.
if you
afro right
completed your mastery camos, you got your Orion. That's coming with
But
it
don't
too.
worry, the grind is still there for the Modern Warfare 3 weapons because it has its own set of completionist camos as well that you can go in and grind your heart out for those and go ahead and get those, in the game.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some of the other new challenges coming to Modern Warfare 3.
in a little bit, but exciting to hear that
mentioned
the
mastery
camo
camos.
grind is real. We'll be back on it before we know it.
I remember the first stream I watched from
more
you
to
was
come.
on Outbreak
I love
launch.
it. More to come soon. So ominous.
Launch? Outbreak stream? I think it went pretty bad from what I remember. I crashed.
I love
That
the fact
sounds
that we're
familiar.
going to
And
get
then I
carried
did-
forward. I
No,
like the fact
Outbreak
that, you know,
launch.
there's plenty as we were seeing here. What other new
I remember the
weapons
Legion one.
might we, you know, be treated to? I guess
Not-
moving forward.
oh, it's Modern
We have
Warfare 2
a bunch of
combo
new
system?
weapons
I
coming
missed
in.
that.
Modern
I'm
Warfare 3, we
graduating
have over
high school in
30
a
new
week. God
weapons that you
damn!
can experience, level,
You go.
get new attachments for them.
Dub.
We have new global attachments
Dub.
as well
We're
that are
taking dubs
available
left
that
and
you
right.
can use across all of your weapons.
Wow.
Yeah, even the
You
Modern
say
Warfare 2
congratulations
weapons.
in this
And
situation?
Then we have 20
If
plus
so,
operators that are there for you to
congratulations.
unlock and be able to use and experience.
If you don't mind me asking, how it must have been a fun challenge to take those
It was missing a
weapons
lot
from
of different
MW2 and
perks.
then bring them over
So
to
you're
MW3
talking about
and like
zombies
really
specifically?
It's been
How was that?
It was good. It was fun. I had a lot of
That's one
fun.
way
I
to
remember
put
the
it.
ray gun was
It's been great, and being able
insane.
to have all of those weapons
It
and
was
have
so
your
broken.
arsenal come with you is an amazing experience.
I felt like
to
it was
come in day
important
one.
to you guys to have
It
that.
is.
What
It's
has
very
Call of Duty
important for
tweeted?
us to honor our players and be able to
Nothing
you know,
zombies.
take all of that. But you spent a year in this
Maybe
game.
they
We need
show
to
us
bring that into the
zombies
next
someday.
game and allow you to be able to
It's only been an
experience
hour
it,
since
and
they
have
started
fun
live
and
streaming.
not set you back all the way. We still have 1 to 55. You're going to be able to level that again, and we have new
Beta
content in there
Ripper.
for you to experience.
All the bells and whistles.
All the bells
Oh
and
damn!
whistles
You
is
get an
there,
actual blueprint. I
being
don't know
able
if
to
you
have
can
those
see
weapons,
it.
being able
Probably
to make
not
it
the
work with
best,
all of the
but you get an
attachments.
actual.
We're actually doing tuning on those weapons as well, so they're not going to be exactly the same.
Get the balance
blueprint
pass.
that you're gonna
Yeah,
get
they're
for
gonna have
getting
the
level
essence
20 in the
of the
beta
Modern
and
Warfare
has like
2
a
weapons,
beta
but they're not
on
going
it.
to be one-to-one. You can actually
that's
go
pretty
in
cool.
and your friends at
It's a
Beanox have
blueprint
been able
for
to put in
the
detailed weapon stats for
Rival
us,
9.
and
So
it
we're
is-
gonna be getting
you're gonna be able
goodies
to go
in
in
it.
and look at all
They
of
haven't
those
announced them yet,
intricacies,
which is
check
weird
out
because
what
I was
their headshot
assuming that we were gonna
multipliers
get some
are,
stuff.
Check out what their limb damage is, all of that stuff in there.
And that brings up attachment tuning. Attachment tuning is coming to
They
Modern
have the
Warfare
whole like
3.
It is.
base
It's part of
and
Modern Warfare 2.
stuff.
It's part of that carry forward.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, excellent stuff. I think we're all just happy.
Sniping
that,
looks good
you
on
know,
the game. I saw
what
some
I had
sniping
already
gameplay.
used
I remember
is
that
gonna-
double tap
gonna come
was
with.
rumored to be in
Nicki
Cold War.
Minaj is
It
coming
was
with
supposed to be in
Thank
Cold
you.
War. I
Thank
recently
you
did
so
do a
much.
video on
That
all
was
of
what I
the
needed to know about.
cut
You
content.
know, not
It
Swan,
had
but-
an actual dark
Although I
ether
do love me some
jingle, but it got
barbs-
removed for
barbs
some
are
odd
thrilled.
reason. I don't know
Kim,
why.
we are
Nobody knows
seeing
why.
Some epic looking skins and weapons.
I doubt we're
on
gonna
our
be seeing it
creators here
coming
today.
back,
In fact,
at
right
least with
now,
Modern
if you
Warfare
look at
3.
the screen, check
Maybe.
that out. I believe these are from the Modern Warfare 3 Vault Edition. Can you give us some additional
Oh,
info?
Vault Edition.
Yeah, happy to.
Damn.
So what you're seeing right now are
People
the
thought
weapon
this was gonna be
camos that
the
are going to be
diamond
in our
camo.
Vault Edition. There's a blue and a
Oh my
red
God.
version. So there's the
These
Crimson
look pretty
Fates
cool.
is what we're calling one of them, and the Carbon Fate is the other.
Do they have-
and
oh,
these will
they
be
have dead
applicable on
effects?
4 different weapons.
These are some pretty
You get the Vault
not too.
Edition plus all of their attachments.
Oh,
and their
oh,
reactions. So
oh.
the better you do in the match,
Do
the
they
more
have the-
eliminations you get in a match, the more you'll start to see that visual change on your weapon. And as you can see also, the operators have their own versions of this. These
So
are the
cool.
Nemesis skins. So there is a blue version and a red version there. The blue
Freaking
version
sick.
goes on Price and Ghost, and the red version goes on Warden and Makarov. Those are the 4 operators.
I
that
know
get these skins. Same
graduating
reactive
gives me an
text, so you're
excuse
gonna
to
see
sit
a
inside
little
all
bit of
day,
the silver,
or the opposite.
metallic, shiny looking skin. come up
Unless
on
you
the
earn
hand,
money
the
from it,
torso,
I
the
don't
better
know
you
if
do
that's
in
a
the match.
good enough
I've seen a lot of
excuse.
Warden hype
So
on
at
the
least
internet,
I'm
so I
getting
think
like
people are really excited to
piece
see
of money
her in
from YouTube, so I have an
action,
excuse
and
to
that skin
sit on my
in
ass all
particular
day.
is awesome.
But those
The one
look
thing about the
sick. That's
reactive
for the
skins,
Vault
to your
Edition.
point,
I didn't
these
know
are
that you had like
performance-driven, so
skin
that effect
progression when you
actually will
get
scale
kills.
back if you
Hey,
suck
he
in
was
a
checking
kill.
his phone.
Yes,
As
exactly.
unprofessional.
Yeah, gotta do
Never
both.
mind.
You wanna
I'd have to
see
come up
fun
and just
stuff
like
on screen.
kiss his
We
head.
need you to
Just
perform. So those will be awesome. People will be popping
Was that
off
weird?
having
That was probably
having
weird.
these awesome effects go around the map as well.
Well,
and of course, those are in the vault.
Call them for
Yeah,
2
and
or
you know,
World War
speaking
II
of the
campaign.
weapons
Sorry.
and
I thought
diving
that was
into it a little
Modern
bit
Warfare 2.
more, I understand as well that there is
Yeah,
also
it's
a
pretty
new
good. I remember that
system
train
you
scene.
guys
That was
have
pretty
on
wild.
top of that.
Noah J is in that
with
lobby.
The aftermarket parts, right?
I'm just
Which
happy we
that-
got to see
if
Lego,
we could dive
guys.
a little bit more into that because that sounded really fascinating.
Don't
to kind of
give
like
in
make
for-
guns
Don't give
play
in
in
to
a
what?
different way,
Wait,
just off
I
one
was
part
talking
alone.
about something over
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Oh, to buy the
here
Vault
we're
Edition?
seeing a little
Oh,
bit
I
of
am
it where
buying
this
that
is our
100%.
LMG
You get
that
season
has a
1
full
for
pump
essentially
conversion to it. So they're full
the price
conversion
of getting a
kits,
bunch of
that allow
skins
these
and
weapons
weapon
to
skins.
really go cross
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
and to change up. They are meaningful, powerful changes. To
And that's a
every weapon.
Renetti.
That's a
Visually,
Renetti
the
that
game
is
looks
actually
amazing.
turning into an SMG with this conversion kit. It's like a
I'm
3D
excited for
printed
that.
part on there.
No secondary.
I'm excited to see if there's
No
gonna be zombie boss
secondary.
fights.
So
God,
what
I'm
you,
just
you
so
do
excited.
not, like we have a
Yo,
gunner
what's
vest
zombies?
that allows you
I'm
to
so
take its
curious.
primary as a secondary. You do not need to take that if you're swapping out your Renetti.
We're gonna
for
have
that
DMZ
aftermarket
style
part,
missions. That's
to make
one
it
thing
into
that we
an
do know.
SMG.
So
And
most
one
likely,
of the coolest things is how you
the
unlock
end of
these
those
amps. So we're gonna
DMZ
see,
style
we call them
missions.
amps. We
Amps.
love acronyms
Well,
here,
probably.
guys. So we have 2
Have
amps
boss
that are
fights.
coming to beta, I believe. But how you're gonna unlock them at launch and
I'm also
beyond?
very
We're gonna talk a little bit about those.
Yeah,
Warriors
so,
campaign
so in
was
beta they
awesome.
unlock a little differently than they do at launch. So
Yep.
at launch they're actually
You're
we
gonna
have a
get
new
the
system
vault
called
edition
weekly
also.
challenges.
It's
That
just
is
'cause you
pretty
get
much exactly as it sounds. There are
Black
challenges,
Cell Season
a group
1.
of challenges that we
Like,
release
I'm gonna
weekly.
take that deal because
I was
Black
worried
Cell,
it was-
I
it
would
was
have
like
purchased it
bi-weekly
either
for
way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making
Fair
content on
question.
season 1 no matter what.
Thankfully,
I'm gonna be
and
making content on
it
Modern
is
Warfare
every
3.
week.
I
And
want to
then
play
the
Modern Warfare
reward
3
for getting
Zombies,
all of
so
those
why not
challenges
just
for
get
that
season
week
1
is
Black
an
Cell?
aftermarket part. So the first 3 weeks that the game is out, we have an aftermarket part reward
Still looks
for
better.
those.
And
you know,
also, I'm
completing
gonna
those
probably
challenges.
I'm
You
gonna
can then
interrupt
take that
quickly before I
aftermarket part
fully
into the
finish
game
that.
and use
Also,
it.
the Vault Edition is
I
gonna
think
have like a
too,
special
again,
skin
it
for an
just- the
upcoming
through line
Halloween
with
event,
Modern
which is a
Warfare
bit
3,
scummy of them. It's
is
literally
player
like
choice,
it's the
is
most
player
pay to
freedom,
win
it's
that is gonna ever be,
you know, this
which
new way to
sucks.
customize
Well, it's
the
not gonna be
experience
like
and let the
pay to
player kind of
unlock stuff
choose a way
faster.
to have that their own
Isn't that what the Black
playstyle
Cell is as well?
reflected in
Yeah,
their
it doesn't
guns,
matter.
using the amps.
Modern Warfare
Super
3
exciting.
still looks better, and Modern Warfare
Yeah,
2
definitely
and
is.
3
We,
from what
we're
I
gonna
can see.
continue to take
2019
just
has
more of
this
a look
look
and,
of.
and enjoy.
I haven't seen a Call of
you know,
Duty
the
that looks
game
like that
as
yet. Maybe
players continue
Vanguard
to
had
run
this kind
around
of a
and,
look.
getting
Modern
some
Warfare
more
2 also had
shenanigans,
this
playing
kind of
some
like.
domination here as well.
I mean,
on
I
the
dig
stage.
it, but also
I've
it's.
done that many times. So,
This
you know,
also
this
looks
is, again,
like that.
It still just baffles
It's
my
just
mind that
a
I'm
bit
looking
rushed.
At,
You know,
these
it's not
maps
extremely
in
polished. It's polished, but not
2023, and
extremely polished. I
So
was so
I'm just
sad
excited
when
to play them.
Zussman
Yeah,
got
and even the
captured.
movement. I'm just excited to play them then as I am now. You know, like
Wait,
that is
is
such
that
a
from
wonderful feeling to
campaign?
have.
I don't remember that.
And then also on top of that too, just
Yeah,
to
we'll
see the
buy
way
Black
that
Cell
players can
I will be
interact with
grinding
the
camos
ways
and that.
you
Yeah,
build
and there's
your
camos and there's gonna be
classes.
zombies camos. How are you gonna be unlocking
I
zombies
really
camos
do
on
like what
DMZ
you
like
guys
mode
did
that you have
with
60
the
minutes
perk
in?
system,
Which get
and
this.
how you
If you haven't played
contextualized
DMZ,
it and made it,
DMZ
like a
matches, I have
physical
been
thing. Was
grinding,
that like,
well, not grinding,
the
I've been
desire to kind of just
AFKing
make
in
it a bit more
DMZ
grounded,
to
or
unlock
what
Battle
was
Pass
the,
tiers.
I guess
Those
the
matches take
design
forever,
choice on
and
that,
it's like
rather than just going
half
with
an hour,
pictures on
because
the
it's
screen.
20
You guys
minutes, or no,
went
it's
for
30
something quite
minutes
bold.
of or is it 25?
Yeah, I mean, I think
It
it
takes
really was
forever.
a
It
big
feels
part
like
of the
forever.
context
So
for the players.
imagine
You know, it's not
zombies.
just a
60
UI
minutes
menu
is
with
so much
choices,
time.
you know, that
I
are
play Cold
ambiguous
War.
is
I'm
a
like,
little
oh my
bit.
god,
We
this
wanted
has
to
been
make sure that
60
you
minutes.
brought
It
in
feels
your
like I've
fighting
been
load
playing for
carrier,
2
right?
hours.
Obviously was what we
60
talked
minutes
about,
feels like
you
the
know,
perfect amount
internally
of time.
is this
And
thing
that's
where
probably around the
every
time I
piece of
feel like, I
gear
don't
that you
know,
brought
don't
in
quote me on
did
this.
something
We'll
meaningful
see in a
for
while.
your
Or
loadout
the
selection.
zone will start closing
So
in
Perks
after the
was a big
60
part of
minutes. So it
that.
might
You
be
know,
more
we
than
got a
60
chance
minutes.
to look at the
Because they
gear
said 25
items
minutes
all
for
inspired
DMZ.
by real
And I think
world
it's 25 minutes
military
and then the
tech
zone closes in.
items, and,
So you're allowed to
you
stay
know,
in
we
it
were
until
able
like
to
the
really
storm
figure out
gets
what
too
goes
big.
with what and what are the remixes we want to make, and we think we came up
My
with a
favorite
really
campaign was
good
World
and
at War. That was a
interesting,
pretty good
field of
campaign. My favorite
choices
campaign
in our perks this
was.
year.
So I don't know if you guys can see it. We're taking a look
I
around
think
the
Infinite
room.
Warfare.
We actually have a 2-story
You're not gonna buy any
streaming
season after that.
tower. I'm gonna call it a tower.
You
Pretty
should play
epic
World
in
at
here.
War on PC.
It-
1
it's
hour for
absolutely
zombies.
wild
I
in
know
here,
it's insane.
and
It was supposed to be.
everyone's
Now
very
it's
focused
gonna
on
be.
their
Yeah.
gameplay. It all of a sudden. Oh hi! Oh hey, that's us! Oh hey! Hey guys!
Damn. Oh, they have
Jeez.
stuff to say. The topics, I'm
so
guessing.
we've got this big giant room filled with Modern Warfare 3,
Wait.
filled with awesome creators from all over the world.
Wait, so
And,
there's people that aren't
as Ted
in the
Timmons would say,
thing?
the
Oh, okay.
vibes are
Why are
good.
they there? And
We're
some
gonna
aren't.
hear Ted talk about vibes.
I do want to point out that screen you're looking at there, that the logo, the Modern Warfare, that's a screen. That, like, and behind there are all the players that are behind that
Depends on
screen,
how many
which
zombies,
is
though.
so cool.
If they want
I
this
didn't even
to
know there
work,
was a thing
they
that you
need
could
to
do.
send a massive horde of
15 years in this
zombies
industry,
for the
still
shock factor
continuously
to
to
make it
be shocked by new tech
True.
that comes out all the time.
This is Call of
Very
Duty,
true.
baby.
Yeah, you guys go big.
So we'll
I
see.
respect it.
Cutting edge.
Yeah,
Fingers
love it.
crossed.
Love to see
We'll
it
be
here.
seeing
We get a
gameplay.
few of these
We'll be seeing a
games
breakdown
wrapped
video
up, but there's definitely this sense in the room of like, all right, Q next, go next, GG, go
It
next,
is.
go next.
It's so fun to play it. Like
The less
every day I
important
come into the
people.
office
Yeah, that
and I
really,
just
no one feels like
boot
the
up
less
the game,
important
get
people,
into
which
a
kind of
match as
sucks.
quickly as possible,
Unless they're actual,
and start playing.
maybe testers.
And it is
I
just
don't
fun
know,
to
I doubt
watch
they'd have
them
them at
play
an
as
event.
well
They could
because
do
there's
that
so
on
many
the
things
side.
that they're doing. Like
I feel
earlier
bad,
we were
'cause, like,
watching
they're
a
not even
circuit around
showing
the
them.
estate house. And that movement just looks so hot going through it. Like,
I mean, I think
being
I
able to
prefer to
mantle,
be in
being
one of
able
those
to-
rooms.
We
They
have
feel like
sprint when you're tack
less hidden away.
sprinting. We actually increase the mantle speed.
you're
so
really
it
excited for
feels
campaign.
more
I'm excited
fluid
where
as
this
you're going
campaign goes
across.
because they said that Modern
And
Warfare
we're
3 might not even be the last one. We might
regenerating
see Modern Warfare
your
4,
tack sprint as you're
which would be
sprinting as
wild.
well.
I also
So-
saw a
One
couple
of the
people
Infinity
pop
Ward
off
people
of
said that
Battle Rage.
Modern
So
Warfare
Battle Rage
3
back.
will
Battle
not
Rage is back. It's
There
actually moved into the
was a body
tactical
that
slot.
fell off.
Yes.
So it is very powerful. So if you take that, we
Scared
have
it
an
might
awesome
be
vest,
like
the
BO4
engineering vest
Blackout
that allows
with
you to take
zombies
2
and the battle
tacticals.
royale.
And
No,
maybe we didn't
no.
touch on the vest.
Actually,
It
yeah,
is not
let's
gonna
talk
be
about
like
let's
the
talk
vest.
We
about
did
some
see
of the
some
vests.
gameplay,
so
so
the
there will be
vest
slightly
is
big
a really
enough
big
for
piece
it.
of that. Like it is
It's-
our main.
it's gonna
core
be
piece of
lacking
gear.
PvP,
Kim touched on how
so it's definitely gonna have a lot of
contextualized
zombies because
everything.
we're also gonna have
That
weapon
vest
cases,
is we're
which I
contextualizing
know
what you're actually
maybe
putting
some of you haven't
into
played
the game.
DMZ
So
all
it's
that
gonna
much.
dictate
In DMZ
what,
weapon
you know,
cases,
your
you just get the
tacticals,
weapon
what
case to
tactical
exfil with it.
slots
So
you
if you
have, how many
exfil
you
with
can
enough,
take,
you
how many
unlock
lethals
a
you
weapon.
can take, how many.
Yeah.
Well, you get one boot.
And the
you get
challenge
one-
of it is
one
that you
glove.
have to go up
Yeah.
You
against
can't take
players,
multiple
so they're gonna
gloves.
have
But,
to have a
but
lot
how
of
many gear
zombies to have
slots
some kind of
you
a
can
challenge.
actually have. So with the engineering
Cold
vest
War
that I
MP
just mentioned,
over
you're getting
Modern Warfare
2
2,
tacticals
'cause
that
it
you can take
actually
At the
runs
cost of your
Cold War?
lethal.
at the cost of your lethal,
Cold War
and
is
you
pretty
also
fast.
gain
This is
another
really
gear
fast.
slot.
They changed up the
And that gear slot is
movement to be
super
really
important
fast.
because that gear slot is where all of your intelligence perks lie. So those are things like what we used to call hardline or
Maybe-
high alert.
maybe in
that
15 minutes
slot.
we'll
Now
see
you can
zombies.
take both of them at the same time and really have that advantage.
Fingers
Awesome.
crossed.
And if there are 4 vests to choose from
Yep.
at the moment.
There's 4
I
at the
believe-
moment.
Beta, there are
Yep.
4, yeah.
For it's zone
Oh,
beta,
okay.
there are
In
4.
the beta, there are
Expect to
4.
see those tomorrow. Infantry vest, engineer vest. Seen a lot of people running infantry vests today. In fact, right here at the moment, we just got a peek at the loadout.
Let's hope you don't get banned
That's
because
going to
I'm
allow your
guessing you're
attack
going to be
sprints to
playing on a
regen
new account.
faster. It is
Let's
the,
hope you don't
the
get
core.
banned
Like
on
if
a
you're
new account.
familiar with Call of Duty, I imagine most of our people watching.
I mean,
are.
there's people getting
Um,
banned for like
that
30
is your
days
core
for
loadout.
purchasing
So you
packs
have your,
on
your normal
mobile,
3 perks,
Warzone mobile,
and you
which
get
is
your
wild.
tactical, lethal, primary,
Is that out?
secondary.
Yep.
And what's
Is that
cool
what you
about
mean
the
banned?
vests
'Cause it's
is
not
they
out yet?
actually
It's
have
weird. I don't
perks
get it.
baked into them. So with the infantry
I'm excited for the
vest
beta
baked
tomorrow.
in right away, you're getting
gonna
that
have
tack
fun
sprint
on it.
refresh even faster.
I'll try to do
and
content
it
on it
also
somehow.
a little bit
Don't
of an
really
extended
know
time
how,
there. And
but we'll see.
one of the things that we've done across the board is we've increased that tack
Kind of
sprint,
ruins the
and
whole
we've also
purpose of
allowed
having
you to
content on it.
much more
what
faster
Odd
ADS,
Next literally happened
strafe
before.
speeds as well
As
in
in,
there.
Yeah, I do like
It's-
how you
it's
guys have managed to
unfriendly
take a lot of the
to
vests
small
and stuff and then
YouTube channels.
make it also combined with other things or like
I'm
really
not the biggest fan
have
of
everything
Odd
kind of
Next.
synergized
Like, as in,
together
obviously,
and
I'd be a
have
fan
you
if I was
create like the
invited. It's a bit,
optimal
you
build
know,
here. It's quite
ironic,
customizable.
And,
but like,
and it's really helped out a lot with how we balance
Yeah.
the game in that sense.
Yo, they put
Because
shipment.
now what
Shipment
we've
is, like,
done
the
is
only good thing.
we've let you take more than we normally do, but we've also balanced that out with what you can't take in that same.
There are
They're showing
trade-offs,
him a
very
lot.
clear
I'm not
trade-offs. I
entirely
think
sure who this
what
is.
you're talking about, selecting the vest, selecting
They don't
the
have
boots.
names.
There's
I wish they
it's
had,
going
like,
to come at a
names
cost,
also
and
under,
that's
like-
where the balance lies.
Yeah, and we love that
Thing.
we are going into these matches. You're making
Face cam,
decisions.
that's the word.
You have to make those decisions before you go in, and really, have
They do look
consequences
mid, but
if
they're
you're
free.
choosing wrong and learn
Like,
from
why
it and
not?
go back and make new decisions.
So I can't change those
Even if
impacts,
they're
correct?
made,
Well, you
take
can't
it.
change
If
them.
I
it's
can't
free,
change
take
the,
it.
that was a
The
trick.
consequences, the consequences are,
Go
we
hide
want you to
somewhere.
be in
Yeah, I was
control.
like,
of
what?
every
You'll still have to live with the consequences of your actions.
Oh,
I always do.
For that moment.
They've been haunting me for years now.
Oh, zombies.
Let's talk. I haven't seen anybody get one yet. I've seen a couple streaks pop off, but I'm wondering
Yeah,
about
that's
kill
true.
streaks.
Has anyone
if we
gotten
have any personal
kill streaks?
favorites at the desk here.
Well, for sure. I
Wait,
mean,
they're
the
kill
equipment
streaks,
selection
not
we
score
have in
streaks?
Modern Warfare 3 is so
Interesting.
much fun. I think my personal favorite.
Oh,
we'll
wait,
start
can
with
you
the
switch
booster
between
drone,
them
which
this
is
time?
actually a
Yeah.
lethal.
Is
It's in
dolphin
your
diving
lethal
still in the
slots.
game?
So
Did they remove dolphin diving?
basically
Because I
a handheld
love the
drone
addition
that
of
you pull
dolphin
out,
diving. Is
and it just slow
267
flying down a
hundred,
hallway. You can clear dog
200 like
points,
what?
hard points, and
Yep.
wipe out
Oh,
an entire
the
enemy squad
points.
with it.
You want a four-piece?
Well, they're
Yeah.
playing against
Like
like
a breacher
extremely
drone. Yeah.
professional traditional content
It'll
creators
explode on
that
impact.
don't play pro.
The counter to that one, though, it's slow moving enough. You can shoot it down if you see it in the sky coming at you.
There you go.
Oh yeah, next
so in
year's
addition to
COD
that, we
Next
have
is
a
gonna
mosquito drone,
suck.
which you shoot into the
Like
air.
it's
and it basically,
Treyarch. It's the one that I'm
encircles
so
an area and then
excited
dive
for,
bombs an
and
enemy
then I'm
when
gonna
the
have to sit
approaches
behind
that
the screen and
I
watch
will
like.
in fact say that
But
my
even if I wasn't a
experience with
content
mosquito
creator,
drone has
it's
been
just
quite,
kind of like
as
they get to
annoying
play for
as
us.
a real mosquito.
Like usually they hid that
They
away from us.
plagued me
Now they're gonna be like,
matches when I've play tested,
watch COD
and so
Next to
I'm
get free rewards and watch your favorite
Yeah.
content
Tricky,
creators
yeah.
play the game
They
before
come in,
you
yeah.
can, and
we have
just
something called the ACS,
edge you
which
to
is
be like,
affectionately called the capture
Can
bot
you play,
on the
please?
dev team. So it's basically this box that you throw down on on a
Hopefully
dom
they
point or
don't do,
hard
like,
point,
zombies
and it'll
gameplay.
capture
I
the
doubt
point
they
for
will.
you. So
People were like,
you can
"You're
hang
not
back and
doing
get in
Modern Warfare
cover,
3 zombies
and then let
gameplay
it
like
capture
this?
the point for
That's
you. So when enemies come
suspicious."
to
No,
try to
because
take
it's
it, you
zombies.
can take them out.
There's only
from
so much
behind
you can do
cover.
in a zombies
So
game.
just yesterday, I had an awesome match where I put down an ACS on a dom point and then shot a mosquito drone in the air that it was patrolling. So I just like hung back and watched the whole thing unfold. An enemy rolled in there to try to get my ACS out, and then the mosquito drone got it, and I didn't have to do anything. I was just like, that's right. That's all my equipment doing
You're
the,
like, I
doing the
have
work for me.
crafted the master plan
Yeah.
to capture this point.
I was pretty proud of myself. It was pretty epic.
It's always the beta.
And then he went on to drop a nuke.
Or
and have
there's
a big
always the
game.
beta?
Yeah.
Not that good yet, but
okay, all
Did
right.
it do
Drops 100.
Call of Duty
shipment,
Next
guys.
last year like
Don't
this,
believe it.
where it was like just
no,
before
it
the
was,
beta?
It was an awesome moment. So yeah, we just have a bunch of fun stuff coming in terms of
Everyone's playing on
lethals,
mouse and keyboard.
tacticals, field equipment, streaks.
Actually, I take it
we have
back.
the Guardian that
Dalek
gets
is
a lot
literally
of love.
playing
It's
with
basically
controller.
you know, this
They're
thing
showing
you put down
Dalek a
that's
lot.
an area of denial tool. You can just
I don't know why.
You know, it
Does it
really
depend on
limits
like the
enemies
fame of the
movement when they run
content
into
creator?
the,
I feel like it
the
does.
beam that it shoots out.
It doesn't
Dalek has a
actually
lot
eliminate
of
players.
connections
For,
with
for
Call of
those
Duty.
of you who are going to stay tuned for
I
Warzone
reckon
later, which is
Activision.
hopefully all of you, I think we're going to see a lot of the Guardian in Battle Royale later. But it is that aerial denial, not necessarily getting the eliminations, but eliminating the players
you
who
meant
are
next
affected
day.
Right.
by the Guardian.
It's almost like a stun grenade,
Yeah.
you know. And we have something called the comm
the
scrambler
beta
that
comes
you
out
throw
next year
down,
for
and it's
Modern Warfare
basically
3.
it creates like the ghost perk in a certain area. So you know it wipes out enemy communication. So enemy UAVs won't work. You know, like everybody won't show up
You
on
got
the
me
map
yawning.
in a certain area. But the counter to that is like everyone
you can see the
where it
active
is.
area. Yeah,
exactly.
so you'll get Ghost, I believe you said,
Come
if you're
on,
inside
Dalek. You got this,
the
Dalek. I
vicinity
believe in
of
you.
the
Right,
comm
the perimeter.
scrambler, but
That's
you
right.
can see where it's active on
Show
the
us.
map.
Like,
So
I
expect,
mean, I don't think they're gonna
expect
show it. I go.
to be.
It
Yeah,
feels
as soon as
very
you throw
like
it down, everybody
we're
knows
gonna show
where it
the
is. They
famous
just kind of, you're
content
hidden in that bubble for a little while.
Which could be very useful indoors. I think that's a.
Oh, yeah.
that's a
Lego's
very
pretty
cool tool to
famous,
have.
probably
So,
on.
But before we wrap up the convo here on Core 6v6, I wanted to ask you about ranked play.
Ooh,
God
okay,
damn it.
yeah, let's
Greg,
Competitive.
what can you tell us, and can you give us any little details on when we can expect to see ranked multiplayer?
We can. So our friends at Treyarch are
I think-
on the case
doesn't Lego,
again
like,
with ranked
own
play. They do a
probably every single
fantastic job
bundle?
with it. We love
The amount
partnering
of
with
money
them on
Lego
it.
has spent
And they're
on
going to bring
Call
that
of Duty.
experience, update it, modernize
I don't
want to
know.
Modern Warfare 2.
Like, I
bring
know
that
he gets
forward,
money
and
back
then
for
season
making the videos.
1.5, which is a
So
mid-season
Sometime
one.
during
much
season
money.
one.
We will
Yeah.
have it out,
In the
and that's when it's going to launch
thousands.
because
Yeah,
we want
you
enough time
pay and you
where players
make
can get
money, and
familiar
it's
with
a
everything. They can understand what's
investment.
happening within the game.
But holy
and start to build those restrictions within the game, and you can find out more from Treyarch as we go through
And
development.
As we
At
get
least this
closer,
year it
we're
paid
gonna
off
be
because he
talking
gets to
more
keep
about
it from
but excited
Home
to
for
say that
free.
later in season 1, we will have a ranked play coming to multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3. But that wraps up our Core 6v6 gameplay for the day. We're going to see the folks behind us switch over. We've got an exciting new mode to talk about that we're going to get to here in a second. It's called Cutthroat. It is awesome. There's so much to get into there. But first, we have a quick special announcement for all of our PlayStation players out there like me. Take a look.
That's me. Is this the skin that they've announced already? It is. I love being a PlayStation
When
shield.
they speak of me, they want to lock your doors.
Oh, it's longer this time.
Same in your.
Oh god, she's weird. Googly eyes.
That's cute.
Oh. Oh. Up. This mine. Oh my god. Oh, zero. Oh, okay. Thank you. You want to sit and watch it? You want to sit in and watch it? No.
I've never found a lock.
Damn not. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Damn food.
I couldn't break.
Dinner. But did she Oh, that is.
PlayStation.
PlayStation player. I'm still hardware
Announcing the
I'm PC.
PlayStation exclusive lockpick operator pack, including the fan goated lockpick operator skin, the American Gothic blueprint, and the Starry Knife melee weapon blueprint.
Hardware
Lockpick is
band.
a cunning
Damn.
arcade with
I didn't know
noble
that's what happened.
motivations.
Oh,
and an
they showed
exciting
like
new
weapons
operator
for
to
her as
come
well.
to Modern
Damn, I missed
Warfare
that.
3. PlayStation players can get the lockpick operator by
gonna get some.
pre-ordering the Modern Warfare 3. By pre-ordering Modern Warfare 3 on
You
the
can bring one
PlayStation Store
from
with
the
the
thing.
items playable at the game's launch on November 10th. I didn't know she was a PlayStation exclusive operator. This is my main in all the playtests. I auto lock lockpick. It is how it is.
Did you know she was an art thief?
I didn't know she was an art thief. I was like, Thomas Crown have here. Hello, it's me.
Just buy it. Completely new.
We're about to head into live gameplay
hardware.
action for a brand new mode coming to Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. But first, a couple of words from our sponsors.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by HyperX, the official peripheral partner of Call of Duty. We're all gamers. TCL, play like a pro on the big screen with TCL Q-Class QLED TVs, up to 98 inches. Movement, the official timekeeper
I hope we
of
get
Modern
more
Warfare
Russian
3.
operators this
Go
year.
to mvmt.com
Let's hope we get
/COD to see the
Ravenov.
limited edition watch collab. Backbone, level up your play with Backbone and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Call of
And
Duty
Lovesack.
Warzone Mobile.
Lovesack
You're not gonna
Stealth
hear
Tech
it
is a
though,
proud
so that's
partner
the
of Call of Duty
only bad
Next, bringing unparalleled immersive surround sound to your at-home gaming experience.
Guys, this is my girlfriend. Say hi.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next
You're
here at the
not rich?
Creators Arena. Everyone's
Didn't you
getting
just
ready
buy
to
the
hop into the brand
fridge?
new mode, Cutthroat. And this is going to be a unique one
Cutthroat?
because
That
it's
sounds right.
3v3v3 action. So you're going to have a little bit of a mosh pit there going on.
There's a lot of threes in it.
Yeah.
It's fun to say.
It is. It is.
really fun
It
to
is
say.
hard to
Yeah.
say after a while. It's all about elimination. So you're there. As long as your squad can take out the other two
I like
squads,
spicy.
that's how you're gonna win.
You want Franks?
It is inspired by Gunfight.
This live stream is
you were
sponsored,
actually,
not
like,
sponsored
it is
by
a very
Franks.
competitive mode. The thing that we like about it is it plays on all of our fantastic 16 launch maps that are there, and you get to play them in a new way. So in the
Sorry,
past,
guys.
like TDM, you're spawning at either side of the map. What Cutthroat is allowing us to do is put these triangular spawns in. So
Have you ever
because they're
seen me
3 different
stream?
teams, you now have 3 points. Triangle.
That works.
Math,
Works as a
somewhere in
sentence.
there,
Geometry, brother.
Simple maths.
Yeah. And so it allows you to experience these maps in a way that you've never experienced before, which is part of that modernization that we like to talk about in the maps. And it's a fun experience to
just
have,
did that broccoli,
super
though?
competitive.
There's broccoli?
And it's one
That's
life
an
to live
interesting
mode.
combo.
It's very fun.
You can regen your down teammates though. If you see
Yeah, so you
one
got
of your
the
homies
revives.
get down, yeah, you can go
Taco
over there
stir
and
fry,
revive them.
my
That's a
favorite.
fun little way to
Actually, pretty
come
good
back
things
after.
combined
What
together.
led you guys to
Behind.
want to make this mode? What was the inspiration behind it?
It was gunfight
Oh!
in a lot of
Just
ways.
pure- yeah.
It
We're going to talk
Gunfight
about
versus
war mode.
2v2.
So we still have
2v2
ground war
is
and
like-
war mode to get
Yeah,
through.
and
Making
it's
that
played on
bubble.
separate maps. It's
Yep.
played on different maps. And so what we wanted to do is be able to really focus on the 16 maps that we had at launch and be able to have a mode that is as exciting, as competitive, as Gunfight in
got us
there.
edging.
And really bring something new to the table, too. So our players can go out and have fun and enjoy a new experience with their squad.
Yeah,
and you can take your loadout this time. So,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
so
what I was going to
Gunfight,
say.
yeah, right.
Unlike Gunfight, we're not providing the squads with weapons. You can actually bring your blueprints and,
You'll be
and
paying
your
so much
loadout
for the
with
power
you.
bills. I mean,
And it is
true.
sweaty.
It is a sweaty mode.
I am so excited to see these guys play it because
You can
they're awesome at the
listen
game
to
anyway.
AirPods
We
if you
see
want to live
Dr.
stream,
Lupo
not
here.
my
He
actions,
is
it's okay.
on Cutthroat, and of course the objective, the capture point at the end, is
It's already there. Yep.
the overtime mechanic.
Oh, he's down.
But you can't get downed, but and picked up by your teammates. Now what happens
Not
when
anymore.
Not anymore. So now when you're eliminated, you're out. That's
Yeah.
it. You got to wait for the next round.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
No
the
respawn.
rounds are quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go really, really fast. We spent a lot of time making sure that you just weren't sitting
this in the
there
mode?
with, dead air, essentially, watching your teammates have fun.
I think this is the
Um,
mode. It's
And
literally
that flag there
Probably
is now
12
available, so they
or
can go and capture
consider
that
it
flag.
minus.
Whoever, well, they got eliminated,
Oh, it's
but
12.
whoever gets
I
that
thought you
flag
meant, like, the
first,
game mode.
just like Gunfight is
I
going
thought
to
you
do
forgot the
it.
12.
Between rounds, though, we rotate where that flag
Great
is
power.
because, again,
What are
geometry,
you
that
doing?
triangle.
What are you
right?
eating, Philly?
We could put it
Oh,
in
my
the center
girlfriend
every
made it.
time, but it gets a little difficult.
Yeah.
It's rice,
Gives players an
So-
opportunity to move around
corn,
and actually
Yeah.
interact with more in
chicken.
the map. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And
Onion,
you're
pepper,
experiencing these maps in brand
lettuce,
new ways. It
ches.
is a lot of fun to have in there.
for some odd reason,
That
broccoli,
guy's got he,
Tomato.
really cool hair.
babo babo.
I was gonna say something, but as a person who has none, I figured I would refrain.
What's your opinion
No,
on the
I
new
feel like
Black
if
Ops
anything,
3 based in 19
awesome.
next year?
It looks a lot like the Operator Oz.
I'm excited, obviously, because it's going to be full-on zombies experience.
Back into Cutthroat
But there's a
again.
tiny bit of
I'm
an
very,
issue. If Modern Warfare 3
interested in these
Zombies
smaller
is
game
continuing
modes
the
because
Cold War
I think
zombie
it just
storyline,
creates opportunities for you to have like those real like
one thing that I didn't
It
like
is.
about Vanguard.
It's very intimate.
Oh my God.
And you get to, you get situations like this where you're trying to figure out like how to use your,
How
you
many
could pop
freaking
smoke
ads
here,
does YouTube give you? Can I
and
change
really
that?
just understand because there's this tension that's building around like when is this
Actually, I
flag
don't
gonna
wanna
pop?
to myself.
When do I
I
want to
don't
go
wanna
in?
mess
When does
with
I want to have my team rush in?
Is that what you do? You
I
would
believe
throw
that's
smoke? You throw smoke right here,
It's not
Greg?
just you, it's
No, there's
everyone
no
that
reason
gets
to do that.
ads. I didn't know that's how
You're
YouTube
gonna wait
does
for
it.
the
Because
flag
they're
to
like,
come up.
monetization. We put ads
I'm fine with
anywhere.
it.
I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't know it was going to be like every few minutes.
Yeah, we have the EMD grenade, which would be great in this situation because you just throw it out, pop it, and then if you get another player on the team, that they're going to show up constantly on your mini map for your entire team.
So it's to me, EMD grenade a little bit like a snapshot.
Yeah, right
but
now,
it's actually
whatever they're
going to
talking about
stick
is not
to the
important.
enemy
The reason I've
player,
had it this loud is because I
player
wanted
will
you
then
to
get a
hear it.
prompt
We'll bump it up
might
when
be
zombies is
able
being
to
talked
tear it
about.
off, I believe.
Yeah, you just pull it right out.
But it'll track you
What was
around
it
the
talking
map and like
Oh,
have
the next
way more
zombies.
visibility
It's gonna be set in the
on
90s, so it's gonna be before whatever the hell happened with like Weaver and all that stuff, which I'm really interested to find out. But also, I'll know what will happen in the future, so I'll be like, well, nothing seriously big can happen here, right? Apart from finding out why the characters died.
Like on steroids. So it just like does a big boom. And
YouTube Premium. I have YouTube. I have YouTube
Yeah,
Premium.
it has area denial and it bounces, so it will not detonate on impact. So you can throw it around corners, you can throw it under cars.
Get that frag effect.
Yeah, yeah, and you know it adds a little bit of
I just
additional
throw
damage to
rice
explosives
all
after
over the
the fact.
place.
So even if you survive the initial blast of that one, right, you could get taken out pretty easily afterwards.
They are
Hugo just
yapping
hit a
for real.
clutch
They are.
headshot. He is now
Like,
he picked up his teammate. And
I'm
we're
excited
talking
for
about
this, but
Favela.
I want to play it.
Oh yeah.
I want to play zombies as well, but you know, I want to eat that zombies info up. I want to be like,
I have to go with Favela.
zombies.
I know there are a bunch of high-rise stands amongst us. Yeah.
Like operator will be peak.
But,
I wonder what
look at
happened.
This is
Like,
beautiful.
Greg, you're the tiebreaker here. We've got 2 for high rise.
I love them all. They're all my babies.
like
Okay,
the peck.
Okay.
Is he dead? Is he alive?
No favorite children. Here we go.
Favela is quite awesome with the. With
What
all
the hell
movement,
actually
with
happened to the gang?
happening.
By the gang, I mean
And high rise is also great.
Weaver and
They're all
Requiem.
unique in
Where's
their
Rick
own way.
Doffin? Is he dead?
Switching my vote to a state.
Where's Samantha?
Well, you're gonna be
So many
good.
questions.
Look at
So
that,
many
you split
little
the vote.
answers.
How could you?
How could I? I know.
I think I love Favela because remember that play I was talking about doing with like
So
the
is this like-
capture bot and the mosquito drone that was on Favela?
What is
There
this?
it is.
That's why it's got a
Mode.
special place in my heart.
I like the little second floor store
You like
that
Call
I
of Duty?
believe you guys have opened a window up.
You
That
like
wasn't
Call of Duty?
necessarily there before, so you can kind of see down the hill.
Yeah, yeah, you know, and
Shut up
I'm
with that.
trash.
Any new windows?
Call of
No,
Duty
no,
shooting,
no.
man.
I'm sorry. I might
It
have
is. You
misspoken.
are shooting, man. But
I thought it just
Not
was
just,
more
man.
open than it was
There's
previously.
women in
it's
it.
possible we allowed you to mantle out of it.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's a lot of those things that are in the like metrics wise, like
Yeah.
metrics have
Don't talk about
changed in a
Fortnite.
lot of things, like
Don't
how
talk about Fortnite and
how
not Call
large
of
our
Duty.
doors are.
Yeah.
We actually have the doors in here. I know not everybody's thrilled with that, but it is a fun mechanic to have. It adds a lot, especially with
You're embarrassing
now
me.
you're peeking those. You're able to use them for your advantage in there. We
You're
feel that they add
embarrassing
a
me.
lot to the gameplay.
And I bring the window up only because, to your point earlier, it's those small touches that you guys have really brought to these maps that make them feel unique.
It looks like search in the stream, but I don't think it is. It's like a capture the flag almost.
Well, while we have a moment,
Is there
and we're
new
looking at
Cutthroat mode?
Let's talk about some of the other modes as well. Ground War is one that I want to talk about. We
Oh.
touched on a little bit earlier on. I want to.
Already moving on to Ground War. That's good.
It's back in Modern
Then it's
Warfare
War mode,
3.
which I do
We
want to
got
listen to.
large-scale maps that are going to
Might
be
be
coming
zombies.
at launch, and you know, I guess Kim, like, give us a rundown on Ground War because I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, I mean, we're so happy that Ground War's coming back in Modern Warfare 3.
I'm excited for Ground War.
Again, this is our big 32v32 mode. It's the biggest battle that we have in the multiplayer experience. And we will be showcasing 3 new
I feel like
Ground
it's too
War
quiet, and
maps
all you
at
can probably
launch,
hear
with
is just
2
me
of them
eating.
being playable in the open beta.
Okay.
I believe that's the Levin Resort that we just saw there.
That's a big ass piece of
But so
rubber
in the
rubber.
beta we have Popov Power and Orlov Military Base.
Orlov Military
yeah,
Base.
but these
okay.
are the 3. Yeah, you got
These
it
are
down.
these
Yeah.
are the 3.
Yeah, we also have a few new vehicles. So during the open beta, you'll be able to play, I believe, 2 new vehicles for Modern Warfare 3, with more to come at launch and during live seasons.
That's right.
Awesome. And we mentioned it a bit earlier, but War Mode is returning.
What she said, she said pay for feet.
The favorite
no way
from
is she gonna be
Call of
selling
Duty
her
World
feet
War
on
II
internet.
will be
If anything,
coming
I'm
back,
gonna be doing that.
with Modern Warfare 3.
It is awesome,
Sure.
and it is the attack defend mode. Adam spoke a little bit about it earlier.
Actually,
but you are
I'd be
Task
willing
Force
to show my feet for
141
free.
trying to take down the Coney group that has taken over a military base. They are launching ICBMs, and you are
I feel like that would
getting
bring
your
in people
tank
be like,
out
oh my god,
there,
you're showing me feet for
escorting
free?
your tank through
And
a
I'd be like,
downtown area,
paywall.
and just having a blast.
Do like
doing
a
it
classic old
and not to
loading, like
have a
in
blast with
movies,
the ICBMs
naked girl
as
or
well.
something.
Good
that,
pun.
like,
Good
slowly
ICBM
loads.
pun there.
Yeah, there was.
So you just see like
It was trying to
my
come out,
ankles
and it
first.
just didn't
How
happen.
much?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna be
I saw
making
what you were
pay.
doing there. I liked it, yeah.
I'll be nice.
And also, there was a really
$5.
cool tank on screen.
$5
It was just
and you
causing
get
utter
access to a
mayhem,
whole
so
catalog
that's what we
of
care about.
It is that attack defense scenario where you are escorting that down the path.
And this will be a
it
good
is
catalog.
very,
I'd have these feet in some
linear combat. You have
wacky
very clear
position,
lines
you know?
of sight, clear battle lines. That's the gameplay
Is
that we're
it
going for.
6v6, 5v5? What's the?
It is 6v6.
Not me,
okay.
because
Yeah,
nice.
so it is classic war mode. If we all remember what classic war mode is, but it is linear objectives. There's 3 sets of them, and it is a fantastic
Is this
experience.
brown
And
one
we're
now?
excited for players to get their hands on.
Lots to look forward to.
Ain't that the truth? They're very.
Are they
there's
not gonna
just
be?
so many options.
I thought it was just
which is the
static
thing
in the
that
game by
really
itself.
sticks to me. Like if you
This is the new
don't want to jump
Cutthroat
in with
mode.
your friends and just play regular matchmaking, you could do war mode. You could do ground war. Was that? It,
Oh,
it,
yeah, I
you know,
know
feels
war
like that was the mission of the studio here to like really
sure.
give players that ability to just like make the decision, go with your friends, play what you want.
And like I mentioned about some of the new maps coming in live season, we have a bunch of new modes planned for live season as well that we're looking forward to sharing very soon.
Cool.
All right, well, I'm all for it. I want to thank you guys so much
Oh.
for joining us here today to share Modern Warfare 3 with the world.
Oh, it
That
might
is
be
gonna
time.
Wrap it up for the MW3 multiplayer segment of the show. Once again, a big thank you to Adam, Greg, as well as Kim for joining us here.
I think it's zombies
But now,
time.
we're going to head over to one of my favorite people. It's Maven, who's got a couple streamers that he's going to be putting in the hot and ready seat presented by Little Caesars. Trust me, it's as hilarious as it sounds. Maven, who you got?
Thank you. You know, when I thought about being hot and ready, the first thing that came to mind was my guy Legion.
Hey, I'm really proud to be the other bald guy on stage with you today. We're doing it. We're doing it.
It looks beautiful.
I don't
Listen,
wanna-
you,
I
first
don't
thing
wanna
you
review
said
my
to me
post to
is
everyone.
how fun this is, and you're like, I'm feeling like I'm 18 again, out frying.
I'll send you a DM on
I'm
Discord.
cranking
I'm
out
not even
energy
joking.
drink burps right now. I'm 30. I'm feeling 18. I just smoked
Well, of
Biffle.
course
Where's
I'm
he
gonna
at?
do it.
I don't know where he's at. Guy's incredible, but I smoked him with a shotgun. I'm feeling alert right now, Maven.
I can tell the second you sat down, like, my guy is locked. What have you loved the most so far about just getting in, diving in MW3?
Socks or no
Brother,
socks?
all the fun stuff is really fun. The shotguns, the
just
new
show him
tags, the
one
new
foot?
lethals, bro. I'm just out here doing anything to just make everybody angry
damn
as
it,
I
that's
as
true.
angry as possible. I'm zooming.
Well, was it a bit of a surprise at first? Like, when you got in, like, how much fun you were having? Like, does it kind of defy expectations?
Listen, I was 16
You're
when
so
Modern Warfare 2
excited.
came out. So all these maps that we were playing in Modern Warfare 3 right now, throwing back, bro, it's just like you picked it right back up again.
they're
And
not
I
even,
just,
like,
I'm body.
very
I don't know.
well.
It's so fun.
Don't
You're a
judge by
talented
the
and very
phone, you know?
handsome guy. Now let's talk about the chair. This is the hot and ready seat presented
Should
by
we
Little
just paint them
Caesars.
real quick?
We were a little bit worried about what this was going to be able to handle, especially if I tried to sit on your lap. But this is the hot seat, dude. You like yourself some pizza.
Listen, I was a little worried that the cardboard capacity, I'd be a little overweight. But I'm feeling really good right now. And I feel like you and I together in this hot seat together, it's just too much hotness. This is too much interaction. If our bald heads connect one more
What?
time, the venue lights shut down.
Speaking of that, we got to get out of here. Let's get this over to Shift Legion. Thank you so much, buddy.
Why are you so like motivational
there's
about
just
this
always
as well?
comedy with two
I don't know if you
bald
can
guys in
hear
the
her,
mix,
but she
yeah,
is.
I'll
You
chip
leak
here
them
with the one and
fine.
only Shotzi. I got to start with the fun question first. I mean, just enjoyment level. How are you enjoying the game to this point?
This game's amazing, man. I have nothing but good things to say about this game. I love the movement. Everything about it's got like.
All right, you set me up for like the perfect segue. Have you found ways to finesse the movement system yet? Because I know going into the beta, that's probably your main goal, is to find ways to just completely over-embellish the movement system. How are you feeling so far about how this
No,
game
I'm trying to
moves?
see which one's good.
It moves smoothly than
Yeah,
any
this
other
is not
kind
too
of play.
bad. This is gonna be
I feel
such a
like it
bad
has
DM
mix
to
of, like,
just have in
fast
Discord.
and a little bit of a slower side cancel, but yeah, I love it. It's very, very fast.
Have you
Oh, I
broken
didn't see
anything
your
yet?
actual message.
Not broken anything, but I will say that there's like these sneakers that allow you to like slide any
You're slightly
ADS,
hairy.
and I feel like that's meta right now.
All right, so make sure you check out the stream for that, because that's going to be all the hacks and clues for that. Now, getting into the competitiveness, I mean, last year, lots of conversations about skill gap. Where is it going to be? Do you feel like movement is going to be one of the main focus points for those trying to take their game to a more competitive level?
said
Or
I'll
where do
do
you
it.
think that the competitive skill gap is going to be for this game?
So yeah, definitely movement. I feel like slide canceling obviously is going to be, you know, very OP, and then I feel like the aim assist in this game is actually very,
you know,
not as
how
sticky as
low?
other games. I
How
feel like
low?
mid and far
How
range
low
is
some
actually
people stoop?
not as sticky. So
Whoa.
that's definitely interesting.
Fair enough. Shotzi,
What was
thanks so
that?
much, my man. Of course, you can check him out on his stream. And, well, with that, we're going to go back up to Miles and Lottie to give us their
There was a
thoughts on what
pop-up.
they just saw with multiplayer.
I don't even know what
before
the
we come
pop-up
back
was.
with the team from Treyarch to give us our first look at game
You're
footage and
17, is this
details for
illegal?
Modern
I don't
Warfare
know.
Zombies. But first, a quick word.
It's
from our
just
sponsor.
feet.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by Little Caesars, a proud partner of
Shut
Call
up.
of Duty Next and Modern Warfare 3. NVIDIA GeForce. Level up your Modern
Listen,
Warfare
if I
3
get cancelled-
PC experience with performance multiplying DLSS3
It's about time.
and latency reducing reflex. Herman Miller
What do you
MOD
mean it
gaming
depends on the
chairs
age
are
of
being
consent
used
law?
at today's event. Check out
This
Herman Miller
isn't
Gaming's
anything
entire
sexual.
portfolio of products
It's just
at
feet.
hermanmiller.com/gaming. And Elgato, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Call of Duty Next. My name is Miles Ross. I'm
You
joined
said-
here in the
Oh!
fireside chat. I've got one Praggy, we got OVP, we got Nameless, and we have Alley Cat on the corner there. We are going to be, I suppose reacting is one way to put it now, but like, this is one of the hardest jobs I've ever had to work in my life. I've never been this excited about a COD. Like, Legion hit the nail on the head. I'm 18 again.
It's gonna be
34
loud.
in,
Sorry,
18
I'll try
in
to talk
Gunny.
loud.
Like,
It's zombies time.
First impressions. Lay it on, Miguel.
Oh gosh, I mean, how cool is this? I think you get that element of nostalgia, the new
Wait.
kind of newness
God
from
damn
the
it.
game as well. It's refreshing,
It's
all
not
in
zombies time
one.
yet.
I mean, for me, I think it's got to be about the fact that you can kind of almost customize what you want to do, what type of player you want to be in game. I mean, it starts with movement, and then you're looking at the perk system, but there's a balance there as well, and I'm just so excited to see what type of player, first of all, I'll be, but
Why
especially our
aren't
two
you-
MP experts over here, Nameless Ali. I mean, you
There we
guys
go.
not only talk about multiplayer
You're supposed
for a
to be
living,
that.
but you guys
I don't know
play
why
it
you weren't
day in,
that.
day out, so many hours grinding. Nameless, what are you making of it so far?
Yeah, I mean, you know me.
Whose
I've
name
been
is
playing
Pizza?
Call of Duty since way back in day 06, back to
I mean, it's
COD 2,
codenamed
and
Pizza.
for me, what
Okay,
this
it's
feels
not
like
zombies
is
just
you're getting
yet.
the classic maps, you're getting the best things
They're
that we all fell in
again
love with
edging
Call of
us.
Duty about, but
This
you're
is
also
bad.
getting the best of the innovations of recent Call of Duties as well. So it's just been spectacular seeing. We played Hardpoint on Skid Row yesterday.
Hi.
Who could say that in 2023? It's been amazing, Allie.
No, it really has. I think it's
Random guy,
interesting that
we're
you
nearly
brought
there.
up, like the play style, because I feel like in
They're-
events
they're
like this
teasing us with that
especially,
ray gun.
Like I was bringing up Warzone players, like their style of play is a little bit different from like what we
God
see
damn it,
on a
Rice.
day-to-day basis.
Do we have any
and
spoon
even
around
just
here?
normal content creators, they're going for snipes and stuff. And High Rise obviously a perfect
No,
place
no.
for that. So I think
Stop,
the fact
sit,
that the
sit.
movement feels so
your
smooth
feet will
and to see
show.
everybody, there's something for everyone, right? So I mean, it's been a
Sit.
great day so far.
So far, so good. We have a
I'm
little bit more
done.
fun than we thought we'd have, guys, so we can delve a little
Shit.
deeper here. I think one of the coolest things, and the desk touched upon it a little bit, we got to experience yesterday when we played. We're making the most meaningful decisions, I think, ever in COD when it comes to our loadouts now on our perks. So, what vest I'm wearing, I ran the
Wait,
demos
some guy
today,
just
means
posted.
I think I lose
Where's
one of
my
my
phone?
tacticals, but I gain like 2 lethals, which turns me into a killing machine, quite frankly. The Breacher drone,
Yeah,
a lot
sure,
of fun.
Miles.
Way too much fun, actually. That thing's insane. The Breacher drone, you just throw it in a hallway, it flies super quick. You can actually shoot out of the air. I didn't know that yesterday.
goofy
I know
for
you said
Lizzie
you
live
tried it.
stream.
I shot my own drone down accidentally. I was pre-aiming somebody in cover. They were in perfect chest high cover. I let the drone fly out, and it follows a direct path. It doesn't have the craziest range. It is fast enough.
Where is it?
But I was pre-aiming that spot.
I
And
don't
then
see
when the
any
guy,
zombies.
with the red dot appeared,
Oh,
I fired away,
somebody did
shot
post
down
it.
my own Breacher drone.
That's a lot of
It's one
zombies.
the many fun new items that we have to play with here. And again, meaningful choices, like from top to bottom. What shoes am I wearing? What kind of gloves am I wearing in this loadout? How do I want to play? Am I stationary? I might
Interesting.
have the strafe speed shoes on, get my shoulders working. And, we heard Shots talk about the tack stance
Well,
and how
I
he's
made like
sliding
a
around the
not
map. And this is something
glossy
we cannot
white one.
stress this enough, friends. You're going to be schmoovin' in this game like you may have never moved before in COD.
It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. I want to hear
Did
what
you hear
think
the
as well
damn
as the
thing?
fact that you can turn a pistol basically into an SMG. You don't need a perk. You don't need to have that on. You can literally do that yourself with guns and get it to the way that you want it. I mean, running basically a secondary SMG with an AR. I mean, that's just stunning.
We heard them talk about it too with like the aftermarket weapon attachments as well with the weekly challenges. So there'll be a bunch of different types of variations that you have with your gun. But we saw the Renetti. It's already insane. I saw a tweet from Scump on the timeline, a 10-piece with the Renetti. So when you turn that into an SMG, I mean, it's going to be crazy. The world's your oyster.
It's going to be absolutely incredible. Ali, I've got to ask you, what are you most excited about? You play so much, but jumping into game, what type of player
I don't know if you heard that, but that's the new damn theme. It's pretty damn good.
I just got to order some new controllers to get used to breaking.
There's
my
actually
gun
two
sticks
different
all
ones,
over
but yeah,
it.
the zombies gameplay has been revealed, so let's
that's something that is really close to the
let them
CDL
keep
heart,
blabbing about
competitive
whatever.
styles, getting into the slide canceling and the ADSing like Shotzi was touching on. But
Whoa,
also,
whoa, 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 whoa!
I was 9 years old when a lot of these
Mastery
maps were
camos.
a thing, you know, and like
Guys.
My bad.
Multiple animated camos have been spotted in the customization menu, the Spider and Galaxy camo.
me,
Mastery camos. These are mastery camos, probably.
A 23-year-old getting to load into
They don't
these
look that
maps
good.
and kind of like have
I mean,
the
that one doesn't look
nostalgia
too bad.
of, oh, I kind of recognize this. Like, I kind of know this map, but like,
Holy
not knowing
moly.
every nook and cranny just yet. And like, so it's still kind of new to me, but it's also nostalgic at the same time.
That's me.
And to Ali's point, like think about running around favela and being able to mantle
What?
stashes.
They even have the Warzone
Some
map
of the different
already?
boots that
What
you
is
mentioned. We were messing around with that slide yesterday. It goes for a while.
Wasn't
and
this
you
supposed to
can
be the
aim in
reveal
virtually
event? Not
instantly
let's go on
and
Twitter to
cancel
look
it
at
as well.
early
So
gameplay?
There's so many different things that people are going to
These
get into
zombies
this game
gameplay.
and figure out.
5 minutes of it? All right.
A bit different than obviously back in the day with MW2, but a lot better. It feels
Zombies
super
gameplay,
smooth.
ladies and gentlemen. We got Essence,
People have been asking
a
about.
ginormous team, Armored Zombie level 3. I see a Mimic. Zombies. Oh, that's a rate. Why is the Mimic so big? Oh, they're difficult to kill. Hey! Field upgrades! That ray gun looks pretty cool. That icon. They are pretty big. Is it just me or the zombies just really tall? Wait. Why is everyone down? What is happening? Is this how difficult zombies is?
I'm running a big ×8
Whoa!
scope, right? And I can't ADS in, but if I want to hit those more CQB situations, I'm keeping
What is
maximum
happening?
spatial awareness. I've got my situational awareness.
That guy
my
really just
screens up.
dipped and-
I'm able to use a
Are they
weapon with
playing
big scope,
zombies
close
right
range,
now?
whether
Is that
it's
what's
LMG, whether
happening?
it's a sniper. It's not
Are they
perfect
playing
by
zombies
any
while they
stretch of the
blab?
imagination, But it's still really nice to have choices as a player. We've got so many options here.
Whoa!
So much
That's...
Yeah, I think that's the key
So there are
word,
missions.
buzzword, I think, coming off
Double
the back of
points
what we
looks
saw on the desk.
interesting.
It's the choices that you can
Manglers
make.
are back. Oh, they look
I think
weird.
balance is such an important thing.
Whoa! Is that what field upgrades look like?
Especially when you're going up against players who
Escort. Yeah, so it's
think of what they
literally
wanna
just...
run, especially with perks.
That's cool.
But being
I
able
dig
to
this.
have that potential to take something away if you do want to risk and reward. You're coming in with potentially like silent footsteps. You're running ghosts. You're making sure that you're the type of player you want to be. But sometimes also taking
There's a lot of zombies.
so
There is a lot of zombies.
100%. I mean, footsteps are silent if you want them to be.
That is a lot of zombies. The big fear of maybe they're not... What is that? Oh, is it... the armor thing field upgrade. I forgot it even existed. There's so many field upgrades I forgot about. This is DMZ mixed with... It makes sense. DMZ and zombies just makes
Well,
sense.
it's exciting to be reminiscing, and reminiscing for very, very good reason. As we talked about earlier, we are celebrating Call of Duty's 20th anniversary, which is an amazing milestone.
This is interesting.
With a great milestone comes an opportunity for great
Vehicle
rewards.
help,
To
so
celebrate
it's like
20 years of
transport
Call of
from
Duty history, players
Outbreak.
receive daily login
Oh,
rewards
zombies have
between
levels
October
to them.
6th to October 16th
Okay.
for every single daily login per day.
Interesting.
Up to 7 in total. You'll receive these rewards, which you're seeing on screen,
Oh.
including an old school price operator
Wait,
scheme
wait,
that
wait.
takes me back. These rewards all will carry forward in MW3
When do we get
as well,
this?
so grab them now and take them into the next title. For more details,
Free.
head over to the Call of Duty blog. Nameless. Your earliest
Sorry,
memory
just
of
wanted
was
to
it like
check.
waiting in line
We got free
at
stuff.
midnight trying to get something. What was it for you, mate?
I mean, yeah. First off, I will say we didn't have cool swag like this in these digital packs.
Look at
I
it
mean,
fly
this is
out.
that was before that time. But I mean, just playing split screen
Who
was
is
the best like
that
memories
Rev?
I have with my friends.
That's an interesting
and screen
icon
looking,
of
trying to
a
figure out where they were on Call of Duty 2. And now it's 2023, and we got everything, and you can still screen watch. It's right there. They're right next to each other. So there might be some players doing that here.
Incredible memories that have been had on Call of Duty.
How did they
Ali,
have
what's your
gameplay?
earliest memory?
Well, I know I talked about playing with my dad, but I think one of the more core memories, which I can't wait to break down the new and exciting stuff in that game mode coming later.
Whoa, is that a pack-a-punch? That's a pack-a-punch
When I
camo.
was in middle school, I'd go over to my
That looks
friend
pretty
Stace's
cool.
house, and we'd go in our basement,
Pack-a-punch
turn off all
camos.
the lights, and then we'd load up
Skills
split screen
upgrades.
zombies
Cool,
on her
I
big
like that.
TV on the couch, and and just all night on her Xbox, just sitting there playing.
Why is there like a
zombies on
weird
town,
filter on it?
survival, you know, going as far as we could, training them around the lava pit in the center.
It is a
so
round
that's
based,
definitely, like, a core
unfortunately.
memory.
It's going to be
Love
like
to
Outbreak
hear that.
from
We're going to
Cold
be
War.
sharing lots
Hellhounds!
more stories on these couches, I am sure, as we get through the rest of today. But we also
Where
wanted
is
to remind
shit?
everyone again that
Where's
early access to the
timer?
multiplayer
Zombies
beta
supposed
kicks
to-
off tomorrow
It's
for
not supposed to have a
PlayStation
timer?
players.
It has a
And
timer.
next week
That's
for
a
Xbox
long ass
and
timer.
PC
That's more than
players.
60
We saw a
minutes.
ton
That's
of great multiplayer
1,581
content today.
minutes.
Play
Oh
that
my
and
god.
more over the next week.
That is so
Check
much
out the
time.
Call of Duty
Hello, Ella.
vlog for
My
more
Doge.
details.
I don't know if you can
personally
see her.
can't wait to see
There's a
everyone
Doge.
get in the mix.
Or don't worry, in addition to open beta early access,
This-
all those PlayStation players out there, be sure to pre-order on PlayStation Store to get an exclusive look at the Lockpick Operator Pack at MW3's launch.
Big question is, what did you guys think of Lockpick? That's another one that we saw on the decks. And I mean, there's so much to break down here.
Are we
All of the
ever
team are
gonna
going
get
through every single detail,
zombies?
but what are you making it? She's freaking cool.
Whoa!
Definitely talk about how she insta-locks her every single time that she's
Why do
going
they all
into
look
a
so
game, and
big?
I might have to follow suit. Like, we might have to battle it out for who gets to be the lockpick in game because she is cool.
And that was the new pack. Very excited to see all the crates here. Lucky, game or trailers, you name it, it's all happening. The Lockpick available to you for PlayStation players. Hit that pre-order. We've had quite a deep dive on MW3's multiplayer play so far, and over the past couple of months, I suppose that's the best way to put it. We've had some teasers, we've had some insights, we've had a few leaks. We'll turn Makarov and what that means for
Coronation, you good? What is it like? What happened in Dark Ether between Cold War and...
Straight from our friends at Treyarch, here is a look
Oh!
at Modern Warfare Zombies.
Oh! It's happening! Official stuff. Copyrighted song, probably. God damn it. I'm muted a bit. Sorry. I don't want my stream to be taken down. Yo, they're gonna probably show the actual... That was a cool Abomination. That looked insane. It's Mega Abomination. That is Mega Abomination. Sorry for no sound. It's just copyrighted song. Ooh, ooh, that's a cool logo. Yeah, it's DMZ. That's a cool logo. So it is just Modern Warfare Zombies. Not Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Listen, you can say what you want. I'm excited. She's not interested? Of course she's not interested. I'm going to get her into zombies. Don't worry. Also, she can't hear, so... the Mimic was all... Like, look at the size of the Mimic. They look so much bigger. Manglers. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I dig this. I'm an Outbreak boy. I loved Outbreak. A lot of people didn't like Outbreak, so this is not going to be from afar. This is not going to be for everyone. I can see myself having... The Hellhounds look weird. Open. Ooh, world. Oh! New Wonder Weapon! New Wonder Weapon! Chat! New Wonder Weapon! Speak, Ola! They've already shown that before. This is cool. This Disciples. Oh. That was even more Pack-a Punch camos. Disciple. Not Disciple. Mega Mega Abomination. He's a big boy. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell was that? So we have 2 Wonder Weapons now. That was... Whoa. That was pretty sick. Whoa. That's the weird thing. Oh, pre-order and unlock Soul Harvester. Oh, so it's a zombies thing?
You just got a sneak peek at the end of that
zombie
trail
sneak.
of the Soul Harvester weapon
Well,
blueprint. More on that in just a bit. But now, let's welcome some very special guests from Treyarch. Because you got Kevin Drew as well as Miles Leslie. Kevin is the Associate Director of Design and Miles is the Associate Creative Director. Welcome to the both of y'all. And it is so exciting to talk about some zombies.
Fired up to be here. Yes.
It was awesome in here. We just swapped over to a little undead purple.
Ooh, that is
in the
cool.
back.
When I think of the undead, I think of
The ambiance.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about purple and zombies that just, it really does.
I know
something for
Miles
me.
as well.
But guys,
This is interesting.
earlier this week, we held an event at Treyarch, we were able to bring a couple of different groups.
Zombies, content event, player-driven pacing, deep replayability, enemies galore.
You guys have had folks in the studio.
There's a lot of zombies.
It was super exciting. You want to talk a little bit about the event and some of the awesome reactions we got to see in the room from these guys?
Yeah, no, it was a great experience bringing in those people. You know, zombies is traditionally something that is a mode based on exploration, discovery, but we felt like there's so much new here. We really wanted to get a group in there and play it, get hands-on, get impressions, get feedback, and we just had a really great time playing with them.
You're getting to see a couple of the reactions in the room there. They got to see some footage. They got some playtime. You guys answered about some questions.
Of course, Chopper's
The
asking
playtest
questions.
was absolutely fantastic. There were so many awesome moments. It just felt right getting them into play.
Well, I was going to ask, like, as you know, having been in the lab, making this for so long, right, and then getting people to see it. In what you guys said before, I remember you guys mentioning that it's not a thing you do often, bringing people into the studio. So that must have been a very, like, almost revealing experience for you guys, right?
It felt very good getting outside people besides us playing it.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're like, oh, wait a minute, this game is good.
Hey, this is super fun. You know? So,
Exactly.
Like, we
It
were
looks
right.
fun.
Yeah.
We did it.
Hate on it all you want. I'm
Guys,
excited.
one of the most popular questions I noticed, you know, ripe amongst the crowd of creators.
It won't
was
be free.
their
Sorry, Sushi. It won't be
Easter
free.
eggs. We know them. We love
Easter
them.
eggs?
We want them in zombies. What, if anything, can you tell us? Give us a little taste.
I mean,
a little tidbit, a little morsel.
A little something.
We can't give them all.
Well, then what should we expect?
So
at
if
least in terms
you
of
were
what's
paying
there?
attention to that trailer you just saw for the first time, maybe at the end, if you go back and scrub it, you might see something that you'll see.
Oh, is that a
that's
boss
kinda
fight?
Big. Now, I don't want to give it all away. There's a lot to discover in this open world zombies.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
And I think that is going to lead perfectly to my
be a
question,
someday
which is
ad.
with so much that needs
you
to
at
be
Podbox
unpacked here.
2024.
I guess, you know, what I'm curious about is, like, what are the key things that you want the community to know about this iteration of zombies? The differences potentially from, you know, the previous game till this one, because you guys are having some fun with it out there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a mode based on experimentation, and we're really
I like
doing
the
that
W-
here. This is taking
MWZ
our
logo.
gameplay, our classic zombies gameplay and mechanics, and putting them on the big map and all of the experiences that offers with vehicles and the vast space and the higher player count. And then on top of that, putting it in the modern warfare era where you have their equipment, the operators, and it just feels so
See ya,
balanced,
Sushi.
you know?
And it's
Where you
a
going? New
this
one weapon.
massive
That looks
open
cool.
world co-op experience. So that's something that feels exciting. It feels different. Kind of what led you guys to
My
to
God,
design,
Abomination.
you know, Modern Warfare Zombies the way that you did in this big new way?
So we just saw an opportunity with the big map to have the biggest PvE experience we've ever had in the franchise. So
Which
in
is
the
saying
past,
something.
we had pure
Yes,
PvE.
pure PvE, no PvP.
You're safe here,
Oh?
and there's
so
you know we usually have four
Kind
players.
of,
Yeah. You know,
Safe
it
is
is
relative.
zombies at the end of the day.
Is it a skin or is it an actual
you
item?
mentioned like the way that the game is played, the open world, but how do the players like interact with one another in that world? Because and also, like, you know, I like running solo from time to time. Is that also something that's possible as well?
Absolutely. So it's 24 players total. You can go in
24
solo.
players.
You can go in with your squad. But what's awesome is that you're all on the same team trying to do the same thing. So when you're out in the world, you'll run into other squads or other players. You can make a decision in that moment to, like, combine and form a super
That's
squad.
because the enemies are going to be basically in strongholds. So strongholds aren't
And
everywhere.
that's 8 squads of 3. You can group up together. You can go lone wolf it.
So
I
it's
don't know
just
if
zombies.
I recommend that, guys, from what I've
I
seen.
mean,
experienced players.
If you want a challenge, you can go in solo.
I'm gonna
but
go
it
in only in
is a
solo.
lot of fun to grab some friends, form those super
I have no
squads.
friends. Yeah.
And again, the map is massive. There's zombies
have friends.
everywhere. There's other surprises
We're gonna
everywhere.
get to that. We're gonna get to that.
I'm getting excited.
So a couple
Zombie.
weeks ago, we saw the
Zombies.
very first look at Modern Warfare Zombies in the cinematic that we released, which really sets the stage for the narrative of Modern Warfare Zombies in that we see Soap, we see Laswell, and more importantly, we saw someone who I didn't think we were going to see again.
That's right.
Miles, can you take us through
Oh.
what's going on?
What's going on here?
Oh.
What's going on? 100%. Yeah, 100%. So, you know, that opportunity that Kevin talked about is there's a few questions when people saw that cinematic. And if you hadn't, go and watch it. It's awesome. Hold on a second. Where are we in time and place? We are between Modern Warfare 19 and MW22, the year 2021. And that's really
2021.
important to the story because in true Treyarch Zombies fashion, we are always jumping eras, jumping moments, and really touching different timelines in interesting ways. I can't go into all of it, but there's a reason for that. Now, the next question which you're hinting to is, why is Zakayev alive? I saw him die, but did you? Did you really?
I saw him fall.
Okay.
I saw him fall down a missile silo.
You saw him fall. There was blood. But in true sort of story fashion, if there's no body, he's not dead. Now,
That's true.
Task Force 141 went back to that silo. There was water at the bottom. It had been drained. Lots of blood. And Zakayev was gone. Now, officially declared deceased. But then whispers emerged that he's still alive. And now, of course, in true
Okay,
sort
so
of
people are like,
villain
he died,
fashion,
but he didn't.
He starts
So it
to
still
hear
happened.
whispers himself as he's
Zakayev was
recovering
not dead.
from falling down that silo, which he did.
Yeah, that hurts.
That
A
hurts
lot
a
of
little bit.
actual
It's about
AI
this new thing
soldiers?
called Ethereum. And
It's probably
he wants
in-
to get it. And that really sets the stage. All of
It's
that, by
probably
the
in the
way, is
strongholds.
day one getting in the door like you saw in the cinematic, which is, that's the start of the story.
Why
And
am I
players
so
are going to
hunched over? I
experience
need to work
this
on my
story
posture.
just in really interesting ways.
So it's a flashback, it's canon, we've got worlds
There's definitely
colliding
black camos.
with Cold War, with
We saw
Modern
that one in the
Warfare. We'll
trailer
talk
and
a
then
little
in the
bit more
gameplay.
about that later. But
Two of
the
them.
story really progresses in a new and interesting way.
Three.
Let's take a look at how these come to life in the intro mission. here.
Yes.
Oh. They're gonna show us intro mission. Okay. That's a lot of it. Players, AI.
Tower. Marking location on TAC map.
So he's gonna be one of the top.
Use decryption key
Wrapping
from
up.
Jensen's tablet to establish
He looks
comms.
weird. Oh my god, that is a lot of zombies. Oh, those are some Black Ops 4 hitmarker effects sound effects. Okay, players.
Clear the deck and push up top. Objective is on the roof.
God damn. That is a lot of zombies. So they're not showing the whole mission, which is good.
Well, you got here quicker than expected. I still need a minute or two.
Jensen. Other character.
I'm in the middle of erasing my research from the Terminus database.
Protect Dr. Jensen. We need her alive.
Target down. Zakayev
Oh.
will unleash this hell everywhere from New
You
York
can
to Dover.
protect the person.
Can't stop him here.
Clear and hold that LZ strike team. Multiple enemies on approach. Weapons free on all
There's
fronts.
so many zombies! Oh my god. Oh. So you got an exfil
So what you
Jansen.
just saw there was just a little snippet of that story mission intro. And what's really exciting
That's
again
cool.
about this opportunity across the open world is, like Kevin was saying, is we want to bring that story to the forefront. These story missions have handlers from the Modern Warfare world, from the Black Ops world, Cold War world, that you might
More?
see some new friends along the way as well.
More
and they're
Black Ops
going to help
characters?
you on this story and these missions that take you across the big map. Lots of different activities and cool things to do. Awesome cinematics and well. And again, the whole point of this is that if you're new to being a Zombies player, we want you to experience that story. We want you to get into
This
it.
looks
But
sick.
If you're seasoned,
I
and you
did
just
not
wanna
have this
jump
feeling
in
during
and
Vanguard.
kill some
This looks
zombies,
a lot of
you
fun.
can free roam and do that, and then jump to the story later. We really have embraced
Almost
that
looks Fan
open
Made, but in a
world
great way.
sort of
Yeah.
feeling across this, and that's really the exciting thing is kind of pick your poison, that player pacing in that sense. But
Modern Warfare 3 is about options.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more, prevalent to me as I'm hearing you guys talk about this like throughout the day. Super awesome and great to see that like the player choice is very prevalent, right?
looks good.
But Zombies has been a mode that's been in the game for such a long time. It's really. It runs side by side, parallel to Call of Duty.
I appreciate
and its
this
incredible
gameplay that
legacy.
they're showing
But
us.
there are still players that are going
So
to
they're
be
not
new
actually
to this, that are
hiding
coming
it.
into this with a fresh set of eyes for the first time ever. What's in store for them? Because, this could be a little jarring, right? There's a lot of stuff going on over here.
Absolutely. So zombies can be pretty intimidating, and we know that there might be a lot of players who might only play Modern Warfare, or DMZ, or Warzone.
Oh!
So we've built this mode to make sure that they can have.
So is that how
success
it's gonna
and
go? It's
have
gonna go
fun, and also support
orange, red,
our
gray?
veteran audience. So
And on a brand new...
and a brand new map, and we'll talk about that more later.
Not later.
But here, for this mode, we've broken it down into 3 tiers of difficulty. So you're going to infill on the outer edges, and this is kind of
So
like
it's 3
lower
tiers.
level difficulty. And new players can really hang out here for the duration of a match and have a great time.
Huh.
But our advanced players
Ah.
are going to want to try to get into that center of that.
So the red bit
map
is
as soon as
for
possible.
us
That's where
gamers.
Sakeo threw that vial and started this entire incursion.
What an arm on him.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
He yeeted the vial. Now we have a hot zone.
Yep.
And now we have to pay
Hate to
for
see
it.
it.
All right. Well, then let's look at the flip side of that one, though, right? Because we talked about the new players, how we get those folks into the game and have them playing something outside of their comfort zone, so to speak. But one thing that we know is that there are core Zombies fans that love this experience,
core Zombies fans,
live
that's
and
us.
breathe it. So what do you have for them?
Yeah, absolutely. When you talk about that fusion, and like Kevin said, the experimentation was, well, how do you bring all those core zombie Treyarch features into this new world? And we've done just that. You can see we've got the mystery box. We've got wall buys. We've got the Pack-a-Punch, the Pat Machine. All of these things are spread out across this ginormous map. And as you go in, it's up to you. Where do you want to buy them? How do you want to accumulate your arsenal and your loadout? How do you want to tackle this world? But those zombies features are super key to making this feel fresh and really an evolution of that sort of open world feel.
Quick revive!
As you get
Show
more
us
powerful,
Jug.
and
Come
again,
on.
it's fused with the Modern Warfare DMZ feeling as well as buy stations as well, using the score streaks.
Yeah, I think the lighting might change the deeper you go in. This sounds cool. What the hell? I knew having at least a
the most important core feature,
opinion on it will
It's a sweet
pay
new
off,
feature,
but we
folks.
still have to wait.
What?
I want that. Let me buy it.
You can't find this in the map. I wish you could. It's actually delicious, though.
Yeah, it's here at Call of Duty Next. It has some awesome features. It's got a UV light,
it's outrageous.
I may or may not have taken a box of
Oh,
those
yeah,
already.
I've stolen this.
I mean,
This
a
is
crate.
mine.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about a single box. I'm
Yeah.
talking about a single crate.
Oh, wow.
What came off the truck, you know?
Wow.
And shout out to Off Limits
Yes,
Cereal for making
fantastic.
this with the box bespoke for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies,
I like
and it's
that.
a woman-owned business, which is dope.
Awesome.
And it
Clank,
glows in the
clank,
dark.
bang.
Yeah. So I would be remiss to not hit on one of the really core features for our Zombies.
There will be an
players.
Easter egg. They
And
said
that's
they
the
can't
Wonder
give us
Weapon.
anything,
Yes.
but they hinted that there will be a boss
Yeah,
fight Easter egg.
so of course we have a Wonder Weapon, and
Oh, there it is.
made again for this open world experience. It is the
boy.
Scorcher.
Oh my word!
I'm gonna let you just
Scorcher.
look at it for a
Look at that
second.
first raise.
Yes,
Let's go.
It's absolutely amazing. So the Scorcher again is built for demolishing the highest density of
That was like
zombies you've
10
ever
targets.
seen.
The hordes.
Oh yes, the
We're gonna melt
hordes.
hordes.
Absolutely. And then on top of that, it's got an alt fire that launches you into the air so that you can use it to engage. If you want to jump into a horde, if you want to get away from the horde of zombies, if you want to jump on a building or over a building,
Oh,
it's really
oh,
you can,
that
rocket
really
jump.
launches you.
Absolutely. It's once you get into like basically the flow state of using it and it's in your arsenal.
There's no limits.
Chef's kiss.
Okay,
Chef's kiss.
Chef's
Wonder
kiss, but
weapon.
you're like, I'm
Scorcher.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that
it's
looks
absolutely
sick.
fantastic.
Part
That's
of what
smart,
makes
making a
Zombies so
one weapon
special,
that's-
especially with this new open world field, is the replayability. Is this? It's
Photo
not a
footage
one and
Charles
done
drop
game
right now.
mode.
I know that looks
So how
insane.
is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies gonna push that forward and take the next step in terms of what keeps players coming back for more every time?
Yeah, so this is a
That
really
looks sick.
kind of replayable mode. It's an extraction exfil mode, right? So you're trying to get deeper and deeper into the map, and at first, you're not going to be that successful. You're going to have to play a lot over and over,
DMZ.
gain mastery, try to
DMZ.
take things out, make sure you successfully exfil. so you
It's
can come back
DMZ, but
in the next
say
time
what you want.
with
It's so
hit the
smart.
ground
It
running with the
makes
right
sense.
stuff.
Yeah. And when you talked
Pick
to me,
stuff,
we
get
mentioned
better
it
and
before.
better
We
and
saw
better and better
Zakayev
loot.
yeet the vial in the cinematic. That has created the incursion zone, that super hot area. We saw.
Is
a
that the
little bit
middle
of
of the
on
map?
attack Can you talk to me about how the storm will play into the map, what that vial
Oh.
did, and what the gameplay
Storm?
repercussions are going to be for the
Right.
player there?
Yeah, so this thing is
Oh.
in the map, and it's the source. It's spreading the dark aethers. So it will always be there in the map. It's going to dictate this time limit.
Oh, God, this
At
person's aim is
45
awful.
minutes, it's going to start
Whoa!
growing and completely consuming the
dang.
map, and that's where you need
Oh,
to
yeah.
get out.
Yeah.
A lot of zombies.
And it gets really, intense
So it's a total 1 hour
session.
Whoa, look
yeah,
at
one,
that
one hour
punch camo.
session. Again, those 24 players.
It goes back to getting in, again, player pacing. You want to stay on the outer edges, awesome. You want to challenge yourself, go into medium and high threat. But the Ether Storm waits for no one. And it will come, and it will make the zombies harder.
Yeah.
And that's part of the
that a
challenge and
Fortnite
fun
reference?
is,
Storm?
are we going into the
Fortnite?
storm
Fortnite?
to cleanse it?
Yeah.
Are we avoiding it?
What are we gonna
Are we
find in
getting the
there?
hell out of
What's
Dodge?
the exfil
What
plan?
are we
Yeah.
doing here?
What are we doing here?
Is really where you get into a lot of fun.
And really, too, when you think about that heat map for zombies, part of that is going to be gearing up. You said you're spending, you know, a lot of players will be spending a lot of time on the outer edges of the map or in the yellow, gearing up, getting that loot, collecting the right things that we need to have a successful infill. But one of the most exciting things about that is how weapons will carry over from match to match.
Yeah, so if you're familiar with DMZ, we have contraband weapons, so everything you're finding in the match you can take out and bring it with you. We
Item persistence.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have insurance slots, but we've really taken that to the next level with all the zombies upgrades. So, you know, in the past, you've had to do all that just in game and you lose it. Now,
do we have
all
armor
of those
sets?
things have been formed into a consumable version called acquisitions. So things like Pack-a-Punch, weapon rarity, ammo mods, wonder weapons.
Yeah,
all those things you can find in the match, and you can decide to use them then.
Wait, you can
or
bring
take
out
them
wonder weapons?
and just start the next match. Load up,
Infill
Pack-a-Punch,
hot.
drink 4 perks immediately, and now you're good to go. Like you're going all the way
Wait,
into the hyper.
Straight into the red zone, juiced up on perks, right? Already
Quite
got your
a
weapon.
difference,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
But what was the, I guess, like inspiration? Was it just, hey, let's just try something?
Wait, so you can
creative,
take out
different,
everything?
fun. Do what Zombies has always done and push the bar.
Yeah, I just like introducing this
So you
different
get
kind of
to
pressure
extract
with,
with
the
this
time
stuff.
limit, but then
So if you
now
extract
giving
with
players
perks.
this additional ability to bring things
Whoa.
in is huge.
Yeah, it's part of that.
So you can
how do you
basically
use new
start
players and
with
seasons players,
fully
right?
being-
It kind of relates to rounds if you're familiar from that. Is like when you get into the higher zones and you have more of that arsenal. That's
That
where
makes
those
it
seasons
interesting
are
because
gonna
then you
be. They're
can
gonna
lose
feel
it all,
they're gonna want
and that would
challenge, but
motivate
you
you
know
to
what?
go back in
Big
to
challenge there, so you
extract
better
with
be
all
loaded
of
up
that
on a
stuff
bunch of
again
stuff
to be
coming
like,
in to really
no, I
succeed.
want to
All right,
get.
we're getting into the lightning
That is
round
so
here.
smart.
Finally, Miles,
I didn't know that they would do
I
that.
asked
I
you
thought they
before.
only
You
let us
said
keep up
that
the
zombies
wonder
is all
weapons,
about
not the whole
discovery. It is.
loadout.
We know those
That's
secrets,
wild.
Those Easter eggs are out there lurking in the world. But of all the secrets, again, I'm gonna pressure you.
Keep going back
Yes.
to the well here, Steph.
What can you tell us? What should we be looking out for?
You know, I can't get into all of the secrets. I want to, but the team would kill me. There's a lot in there. But
We want people to find them.
we do want them to find it, but we have, again, taken advantage of this map. There's a lot there on day one for discovery.
Secrets?
We love watching the community find these things. That is part of
course.
the fun. So we don't want to spoil any of it, but there's a lot in there, and we're already planning some fun stuff to come later as well.
Well,
So
look,
more coming.
you're not getting it
More
out of
coming
us.
You
in
know
the
what?
live
Steph
seasons.
might be trying to dig deep. I will never do that. Ever in a million years. But what can you guys tell me about the monsters?
There
What do
you
you
go.
tell us about all the
Oh,
monsters
okay.
that we have coming up here? Because there seems
Okay,
like
I
there's
am.
some wild
I'm being
ones
honest.
that
I
are
wasn't
going to be
expecting to be getting this
available
much
for players
stuff.
to
I
fight
knew there
against.
was
We have a
definitely.
full gambit.
Well, they
It
have
starts with
DMZ
just
buttons.
our
Oh,
zombies.
oh.
We have more zombies than we've ever seen before in one space.
That is a
They
lot of
really fill
zombies.
up this map. Anywhere you go,
The Hellhounds
there's
look
going to be
funny.
danger. But
They're
then
actually
we have
new models.
all of our other awesome enemies. So Hellhound, our Mimic, who can disguise himself as a cache in the map, so you have to be careful. The Disciple, he
Oh,
buffs.
that was me this morning.
Just waking
Free
up.
coffee.
Buffing zombies and life
They've
drain,
changed
and
the models.
Mangler
I
with
really
his
like that.
Cannon and ranged attacks, so just all sorts of threats. But the Mega Abomination, he's
I
about
love
3
this
times
Mega
bigger than we last saw
Abomination.
him.
Yeah, 'cause he needed to be
now.
bigger.
Yeah, he's now
Absolutely.
thrown some crawlers under his stomach.
Oh,
and
fun.
The dingle dangles.
He
is
can't
like-
fit in buildings anymore. He's
It's
so
like-
big, so he needs those guys to
But he'll
go
still
So
get
inside.
you.
Mega,
But this is
Mega
when you talk
Abomination
about like that
is
opportunity
literally
of open
just
world is, okay, you think you're going to be safe, I'm going to run inside.
Orda.
No, absolutely not. The Abomination will send in these little creatures.
Yeah, so
and
it's
they
like
will try to
Orda.
explode and flush you out. So really, it's do you want to die by the lasers outside, or do you want to die by these zombie explosions? Again, it's up to you.
Your choice.
It's your choice.
Choose your own
Zombie explosion.
adventure.
That's right.
But perhaps more terrifying than monsters even for the first time.
That's
there are
right.
humans
Yes.
in zombies
Okay,
as
we're
well.
gonna get
Real
into
enemies all along.
I did
So
not
this
miss
enemy,
Disciples. It looks like
PMC
the
group
Yeah, absolutely.
storm
is
will
in the
give
world.
zombies
That's
a disciple
another,
effect
you know,
as
again,
well.
important to the story when you go back to Sakayev and this Terminus Outcomes PMC group. They're his muscle that he's hired. They found that Ethereum. They want more in true sort of bad guy fashion, and they are across the map. So for the first time, you're going to be able to, if you want, fight these AI. There's a gameplay loop tied to them where there's a progression on that
Gameplay
side, and you can run into them. You can avoid them if you want.
They're
You just want to
watching
chill out and shoot
zombies,
zombies
aren't
all day. That's great. You want to mix it. That's cool. Or the
Mixed
coolest
up in
thing
there.
is to take a horde of zombies, and Kevin loves to say it's like a hornet's nest, which it is you shoot a few, you get a big horde of them.
They're upset.
and you basically train them right into the human
that's
AI.
cool.
It's actually kind of funny.
The zombies
So
are
you won't have to
right? It was
God.
awesome. So we're 100% team zombies, and you just kind of sneak by as they're causing all the carnage.
That's
so you can loot.
that's
get
actually
what
a good
need,
point. You
and
don't have
get
to
out,
worry
but
about people. Just
it's
we got
really
mega
just-
whatever
I
they're
can't
called,
express the
red
moment
version.
when
Also,
you
there's normal
unleash
abominations.
Your own zombie horde on the human AI. It's really satisfying.
Awesome. I can't wait. Well,
So
you guys saw it
Or maybe there
after
isn't.
the
Never mind,
Zombies
scrap that
trailer earlier, but in a couple of minutes, Lottie's going to give you all the details on the Soul Harvester weapon blueprint. Stay tuned. That thing is absolutely absurd. It's 100% something that you're going to want to see in Zombies Day
Oh,
One.
so that moves over to
But
Zombies?
I
Ah, damn.
have some other news. We got a little taste of that big map that you guys keep
yeah.
talking about. I am excited to announce that the big map you saw here teased in Modern Warfare Zombies was actually your very first look at the brand new map coming to Warzone. We're deep diving into Battle Royale coming next.
Oh boy, it's going to
Stay
be
tuned.
awesome stuff. Firstly, Kevin, Miles, I want to thank you guys so much for your time. Your passion is infectious. Your love for this is truly
Excited to be
inspirational,
here.
and I'm excited to try it out.
I wish we could stay and talk about it.
Yes.
I think we could
draw your self-portrait.
No, I don't hate to say it.
Kevin,
I love to say it.
Zombies artwork
I
today
think we could talk about this all day.
Model for Zombies is gonna be good.
I'm sure everyone's so excited to jump into Zombies. And
We eating
thank you guys
good.
so much for sharing that love for this. And
We eating
that, of
good.
course, wraps up
I
our
repeat.
Modern Warfare Zombies portion of this show here. But next up, it's
We eating good.
Warzone with live Warzone
I can't
gameplay
believe it.
and new map details are
That
gonna
looks
be
sick.
coming your way. But first, a quick word from our sponsors.
Call of Duty Next.
Uh.
Brought to you by HyperX, the official peripheral of Call of Duty.
Oh my god. Mastery camos. That looks pretty cool. Pack-a-punch camo. J-Money, thank you for coming in clutch with this pack-a-punch camo. Look at this weird fucker. What is it? That platinum did look pretty cool. Featuring the largest zombies hordes. They don't want to show us that goddamn jug, do they? Look at him. Look at him. They just standing there. Yes, the worm. We got the worm revealed in the poster. Where is he? Where is he? Who posted it? I heard that. I said I heard that. I might cry. The Scorcher destroy waves of zombies or tactical and free deploy. Oh, that was a lot. The zombies leaks, bro. What is Lex complaining about this time? What is Lex complaining about this time? HUD is rough, like BO4 rough. Where is it rough? Oh, they were allowed to show this? Provided by Activision. Also, Activision showed this gameplay? Interesting. Difficulty height. Threat. The HUD does not look bad. What is Lex on about? You know, I don't want to get into Lex's stuff right now. That is a whole nother ordeal. If there is a content creator that just loves to hate, that's all I'm gonna say. First look at the Warzone map. Urzikstan. Victor Zone because he found shallow water at the bottom of the silo. Jesus. What? Definitely different from round based, but still could be fun. So many people are still thinking it's gonna be round based. Oh, that's cool. You get this operator? That's cool. That's an actual good operator skin to get. Alright, gentlemen and ladies. There's like 15 minutes of HD gameplay I sent it to you on Discord. You did? Oh! I just revealed my feet. I just revealed a bit of my feet. Oh no! No! Oh, that's funny. I'll look at it later. Urzikstan. Plunder? Battle Royale? Resurgence? No! I don't know. It's only the bottom. It's like that thing that I was saying where it's gonna slowly creep up. Okay, my Twitter feed is a lot of Call of Duty. That was a pretty good, funny moment. Oh, there's more HD. Oh wait, we already saw this. Alright, I'm going to be ending the stream just because I want to make a video on it. There's so much videos to make, so many videos, so I'll be definitely covering all of that. Hopefully you enjoyed 50% of my feed. I'm sorry, Lachlan. I know you dropped that 50. You can refund it if you want. I'll understand. I can send you some more exclusive stuff if you want. So, okay, actually, we're seeing a tiny bit of gameplay. You have to walk in and destroy. That reminds me of like Halo. What are they called? Those things in Halo. That was annoying me. God damn it. I love Halo and I forgot the name. But yeah, I'm going to be covering this. Oh, more Pack-a-Punch Camel. There's so much to talk about. This looks insane. I'm excited. God damn it, November 3rd. Come around faster. I just realized a guy drove into those zombies. That's wild. Thank you so much for watching. Really, thank you. This was a really fun stream. And what does that mean? What does what mean? That I can what more feet? I don't know. Just send me a message on Discord. I'll explain. Oh, more characters.
You know what to do.
Did I just say that green? Green? I think that's green. All right. Peace out, everyone.